one right now.
I know, I mean the Masters team.
Yeah, they're playing narcotics or something. I've already forgot how they're called.
Yeah, because like
narcotics.
I see someone like Major is there, right? So I'm surprised, and Zoran, whoever that is, and Vogi, whoever that is, and none of them are Masters.
Yeah,
so
they
that's why I'm
wasted the
surprised.
channel buff.
Well, yeah, but I don't see him in the channel in game.
Yeah, like that's why I'm kind of mad, right? Like, why am I not in there? Just kidding.
You should be mad.
Yeah, I should be. I know.
Okay, just so you guys know, the stream is now live.
Hello.
Hey, don't stream our ranting about stuff.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's live now, because there's going to be a 5-minute delay.
How many minutes?
5 minutes.
That's a lot of minutes.
Well,
Like,
it's so that cheeses and stuff can't be spoiled.
Well, yeah, but in LOTV, like if someone's gonna cheat, the game is gonna be gonna finish
like
in 5
2
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah, but there's like cheeses that take over like 5 minutes. Yeah,
No,
like Nexus
no,
cheese.
there aren't.
Not Nexus cheese. Nidus cheese.
Yeah, but
No,
the
it doesn't
Nidus
take
cheese
5
is
minutes. It
Like
takes
a
like 2
Nidus
minutes.
cheese hits at 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's at 5 minutes. Yeah, I would put the
Well,
delay,
I've
like,
got you on
I
4
would
minutes
agree,
anyway.
man.
I can't be bothered to change it.
Yeah, well, I might like. I would say 3 minutes is pretty good too.
Yeah, 2 or 3. Like 5 is a bit of an overkill, I feel.
Okay, I'll restart the stream in 5. Sorry,
No,
sorry.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
We got it.
Hype.
Alright. I'll put it in my broadcast as well.
Good job.
Right. So, what matchups are you guys looking forward to? Which players of ours are you expecting to really show up today?
Dayway. And Dayway.
I don't know any other players in Dayway, so Dayway.
Fair enough. I have no idea what any of them play, so I'm keeping out of this. Right,
That's
okay.
good.
So,
I can actually. I might be able to check. Let's see.
Wait, is Dayway the highest ranked player in TAW?
I think so.
I don't see any other Master 2 in TAW. And he's Master
Don't even see
tier
like
2.
any other master in TAW except. Oh, actually, Black Cat is master. So that's
Yeah, but he doesn't have Master MMR even.
Yeah, I know. But he was in IEM once. Currently at an offline event. But he has like 100 MMR more than I do.
So you're basically IAM level. That's what you're saying.
I never said that. I just said he has 150 MMR more than I do.
And he's good enough to be in IAM.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure he was. It's been like 4 years or 3.
No. The
coincidentally,
skill
it's also
space.
been 4 years
Just
since
check
I
his-
last
just-
actively casted, so
just
good to
check
be
his
back
team
in
speak
the
picture.
Everything
saddle.
works out. Everything
his-
is connected, as you can see.
Yeah.
Just check his TeamSpeak picture and then you see.
I would rather not. I'm gonna risk it. Let's see. What is this? He looks Polish.
Well, he is in Romania right now.
I guess he's Romanian. There was an IAM in Romania?
I don't know, man.
There's
I am
there's anything-
like Romania's not that far from Poland in the grand scheme of things, isn't it? Like
Yeah,
they
but
share a
he's-
border.
But he's not been at IEM Katowice, that's for sure.
Since when does Poland and Romania share a border?
Katowice does actually have a open bracket though, doesn't it?
Katowice, no. Katowice is the 16 top players from the IEM.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
DreamHack.
Katowice had
So
a
maybe-
open bracket.
Maybe back in the day they had. Also, why do you think that Poland and Romania share a border? They do not at all.
Well, sorry, I don't pay much attention to my geography classes.
I can tell.
It's close enough though. It's not that far.
I've never travelled that way, so
really.
I've never really had a reason
Hey.
to learn about that way.
Come on, Alchemic, it's not that far.
I mean, I know
You're
about
not
Asia.
going-
I know about
you're
Asia because I
not-
lived there. But Poland? Romania?
You're-
Never really gone near them.
Dude, you're not going to associate me with Romania. You're not.
No,
gonna-
I'm not, but it's not that far either.
I mean, bearing in mind it's like still, like distances between countries in Europe is a lot smaller than like crossing America, like some pros do.
Well, yeah, there is no countries in America. There's only American in America.
Yeah, but you get what I mean though, right? Like
Yeah.
American
What
events,
countries
they have to
were
catch a
in-
plane for like 2 hours to get to like
Wait.
like a city that's not even halfway across America from them.
Like, look, the most southern part of Poland is probably about 100 kilometers from
That's
the-
more than that. Okay.
than Romania.
More.
Hey, look at
More
Google
than
Maps. Look at
100.
Google Maps, dude. There's
That's
like a
exactly what I'm doing. It's
There's a
more
tip.
than 100.
That's 100 kilometers. Come on.
No, it's
That
not.
little tip there. That little tip. You just have to go through Ukraine, but you might not want
No.
to do that, so it's a bit more.
Yeah, so we have to go through Russia. Great.
What? Dude, where's
Yeah,
Romania? For
Ukraine is the same thing, isn't it?
Not really. It's a former
No, no, no,
Soviet
no, no.
bloc country.
No, no, no,
I
no,
know
only,
I love
only,
Ukraine,
only
I'm
the
fine with
eastern
Ukraine.
part of Ukraine.
Well, then that's Poland. The eastern part of Ukraine is Poland, and the western part
No,
is
what?
Russia. That's how it works. That's how it works in the history. Okay.
Seems to make a lot of sense.
Everything till like Kiev was Polish, and then everything was Russian after that. I'm pretty sure that's how it worked. So,
Hey, they wish you.
hello, David.
I mean, in the channel.
Right. So I'm gonna.
That's 100 kilometers
I'm just thinking.
for sure.
It's more than 100 kilometers.
I'm just thinking if I should invite you guys to a party, but I don't know if I can, like, if I get invited, if it'll invite you guys. I'm
Okay,
trying to think
it's
of the best-
160 kilometers by car. But
Yeah,
it's
that's a lot
but-
of kilometers.
but by car, you don't drive like linear, right? You don't drive in a straight line. You take some some turns and stuff. So it's a lot less.
The southern part of Poland is mountain, so it will be hard to actually get through there. So it's at least like 200. At least
Yeah, but
300
like
kilometers.
if you fly,
300
No, I
kilometers.
just-
There is no.
It's 100
That's like 3 hours drive.
Romania.
300 kilometers, like 3 hours drive. That ain't bad.
3 hours drive.
that's more like a 5 hours drive.
Through Poland, Hungary, Romania, and Slovakia.
I mean,
you think that's 300 kilometers?
My parents have
That's
driven
3 hours.
like. My parents have driven like 300 miles in like 4 hours.
Yeah, but not through the mountains.
Speak human to me. Speak human to me.
Fuck you and your
Miles-
shitty
what-
like.
1 mile is
Whatever
about
the fuck it's called.
1.7 kilometer. I think.
Okay, yeah, sure. 5 miles per hour. Also, what countries in Asia were you in?
I was in China.
Yeah. I was expecting something more exciting than China, but go on.
China's pretty damn exciting, to be honest. I was right on the corner near Vietnam.
We're in China.
That sounds
I
very
guess
exciting,
that
but
that
for all
answers
the wrong
the
reasons.
question.
I was in Yunnan.
Where?
That doesn't tell me like anything.
That's
Tell
a
me a
province.
country's name.
Like, to be
Oh.
honest, I know where China is, and I know where like some cities are, but that's about it.
South western China. Nice and tropical.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
27
China.
degrees all year round. It was beautiful.
Western
Palm
China. Wait,
trees,
which one's
shit
western?
like that was just everywhere in the city I was in. It was surprising.
How western are we talking?
Like western side of China. As in,
Yeah,
like,
but how western are we talking?
like you could get a
China's
day,
a
you
pretty
can
big
get a day
country.
coach over to Burma.
Where?
Burma. Also
To
known as
where?
Laos.
To where?
Fucking hell. Learn geography!
Dude, I do have geography in school, and I'm decent at it. I'm supposed to know every country in the world and its position, technically, right now.
Well, that's
So-
not going well for you, is it?
Well, I'm not sure what they even said.
You're
Just
doing
write
good.
write the
Wow.
I
country
think you're
down.
doing good.
Laos or
Oh,
Burma.
okay, then now I know what that is. Okay. This isn't that western. It's pretty western, but could have been more western. It could have been like near Tajikistan.
So, what?
This conversation leads to nothing, guys.
There's no games going on.
Okay,
guess
so
that's
do we
true.
know what the first matchup is?
We don't even know anything.
don't know.
Actually.
We don't know anything. We are going to discover with our viewers what the matchups are. But let's first discover geography.
I'm gonna ask Swaggy in the meantime while you guys rip your heads off.
I mean, I won, so it's fine.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so where is Kunming?
Where is what?
Kunming.
If that's a province in China, then I have no idea, because that's not something
It's
I
not a
care
province
about.
in China, it's even harder. It's a city.
Write it down, because I have no idea what she's saying.
No, because then you can Google it. I know
I
your
have no in-
games. I
was
know
about to
your
say-
games.
I was about to say I have no internet, but it won't work that well.
Alchemic doesn't have internet. Don't pressure him.
I'm in Poland, okay? That's close to Romania. We don't have internet here. I've changed my stance, so now it fits me.
Alright. Do any of you have a second monitor?
Yes.
No.
Right. Joe, if you hop onto the my channel, I'll give you mod. Because I've got a second monitor, but it plays up sometimes, so if we have a mod in chat, it's all good.
Good luck. Oh well, I guess I can. But I'm probably gonna close it in the game, like during the games, because then I won't lag out.
Fair
I'll
enough.
make sure I don't lag out.
Just,
You can just
pop
stop-
the chat out. Pop the chat out. Is that DU underscore R is you, isn't it?
No, that's not me. That's not me. No way, that's me. Not just
Well, I can't click on you anyway, so.
me. The art of. It's the
So
art
can
of
someone hop
warfare,
into
man.
their clanwar channel and tell them that the enemies, well, the other side are asking when we're starting?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop up right now. Do
Well, I can't. Like, it's not like I can move
at all.
at all.
You're up. Where are they though?
I thought I would ask them if they're okay with having the casts VODed as well, as streamed.
Well,
So apparently, we're in by the way. Playing first is gonna be Black Cat. Playing
Okay.
against some Terran. I just need a minute and then I'm ready to go and they will invite us.
Okay. I'll just mention it in the lobby that
That
Duh and Alchemic.
oh, give them the link to the stream.
Oh.
Oh, they have a stream. Oh,
No, we have two streams. Hype.
we have two
Hi.
streams. We have competition.
Okay, Alchemic, you gotta do your best at
Okay.
casting.
I have
I'm
to
just
be
trying to
hiding out
ask them. Can you get invite privileges? Oh no, I'll just suggest you guys. Yeah, give me a second. Right, Alchemic. Invite
That
to
is me,
game.
yes.
Where's Duh?
I'm not sure my StarCraft is just like. No, okay, now it should be working.
Right, okay. So, you both in, correct? Or both got the invites?
Yeah, I got something. It's just loading.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, gonna close the damn stream because that takes way too much. Am I in?
You got cancelled on. 1 second. Let me re-invite you.
There we go. Okay.
Did you get that invite?
Test. Oh, actually, I can just join. I can make it.
Ah, fair enough. Player is already invited to your game.
Why am I not getting in though? Why did I just leave? Do I need to restart?
Yeah, you need to restart.
Logout should be fine, right?
I
I'm
don't know.
gonna try a logout because like that's a lot faster.
Okay.
I hate this. This bug has been around for like at least 4 years now.
Right, okay, so just wait for you to come back on and I'll re-invite you.
Yeah, I just gotta move icon first. Actually, I'm gonna log on first.
It's too bloody hot in England at the moment.
Hello.
Where are you going? Don't try to run, goddammit.
I was trying not to run, but it didn't work out very well. I don't know, the TeamSpeak just crashed. And then I was kicked at the same time, so I wasn't using.
Right, you getting in?
I think I should be.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, then we can just wait for you in the second game. But
Got you
okay,
in?
now it works.
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay.
Podcast, SC2. Oh yeah, actually, dude, it would be way smarter. Wait.
Oh my god, what?
Stop
Dude,
delaying
what?
the...
Dreamcasting the other game.
What other game?
there's only one
two
game
games
running
the
at a
same.
time.
No, there are 2 games going on at the same time, I think. Oh, actually not. Never mind.
Okay, let's go.
It's okay. Everything is okay.
Yeah. Everyone just called stupid.
I don't know.
It's in his
didn't they
name
s-
after all.
Didn't they tell us
Door,
that?
stop door.
Didn't they tell us that Black Cat was playing
I thought
first?
Ember is
What the
his
hell?
team any longer.
Dayway versus General Ready. We have a ZVT coming on to King Sejong Station.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on this matchup?
Rip Dayway.
I
on this map?
like the matchup, but the map is very turn favorite. Especially if he goes for tanky backdrops and for any kind of drops, really.
There is
Or
a lot
the
of
rest.
drop locations on this map, I have to agree.
Yeah, and behind the rocks, behind the second base is a very hard spot to deal with.
Very nasty.
But
Yeah.
if Dayway is aware of this, and he just kills the rocks starting very early on, then he will be fine.
Yeah.
But that's something that he has to be aware of, and
But
I
you
assume
should be
he is.
aware of it. Because
I
you
assume
picked
he's
this
aware
map
of
for
it,
him, right?
but-
Like
yeah, but
they put him on this map.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it works, yeah.
Yeah. So he should know.
Well, the question is whether I'm sure he's aware of it, but if he's actually going to kill the rocks, if he's actually gonna try to do it.
Yeah,
Well,
but if he doesn't, I think he will just probably lose the game.
It depends if the other player will actually even do
Alright.
that.
Okay, so
you guys
in
do
the red
introduction 'cause I suck at
trunks,
this.
we have got... 1 second, I've got to pull up the name tabs. General Ready. On the pinky trunks, because I'm lame and I don't have colorblind mode on, we have Dayway.
That's
Yeah,
light
hi.
pink, by the way.
It's light pink.
It's
it
pink.
doesn't-
Come on.
It's light pink. It doesn't.
Pink.
Yeah, pink. No, pink is a lot more
It's a lot more
intense.
pink, but this is light pink because it's lot less.
It's called. It's actually called light pink. So
Okay, so already we've got a over. We had a extractor trick out of Dayway. And he's going for what seems to
think
be
that's-
quite a greedy build. He's going for a 17
no,
hatch.
that's not greedy at all.
Yeah, that's the most standard way to play at the moment. It's going hatch first and then gas, yes, and
Yeah.
that's how David does it, and
I mean,
the pool.
I've just been doing
Oh, yeah,
pull
she
first
does.
openings this season just because the amount of cheese on ladder. So I just thought that was dangerous, but
No.
It's fine to go pool first. Like there's not that much difference if you're used to going pool first, but going hatch first is just a lot more nice. It's smooth.
Yeah.
Because the difference between minerals is not that big. At least it was in the HOTS. I don't know if it's how big it is in the
Yeah,
LTD.
it's not as big in this one because, well, you get more minerals at the start anyway because you've got 14 workers at the very start, which is quite a big amount.
Okay.
Right, so we've got pretty much standard Reaper Scout coming out. It looks like he's throwing down a CC right at the natural. He's not going to fly it in.
Yeah, and
Also quite
Daewoo is
standard.
just doing the most standard opening possible. I
Both
assume he's
are.
going to pull out of gas. Yeah, no,
Actually.
thankfully no overlord speed, and he's
Well,
just gonna start.
actually, there's a second. Oh right, okay, no, it's fine. I think that
Huh?
is that the Beyond build? I think so, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's the Beyond build. It's going to be fast.
Yeah, he's going for fast
Stim.
double drops, isn't he?
Yeah, like 2 medivac with 40 marines and a very fast, at about 5 minutes.
Yeah, about 5 minutes, 30. I'm not completely sure of the timing, but that's probably what's gonna be happening. And the
But
Reaper
Daewoo
comes
is
in.
expecting this, so probably at least.
I mean, metabolic boost is going to hit in about 50 seconds. So there's
Yeah,
a
it's a lot of time though.
yeah, it's a lot of time when there's a Reaper in your natural. And he's
Yeah,
done
and-
quite a bit of damage. Like he's not appeared to have killed anything, but he certainly has.
And on this
Hurts
map,
a lot
Reapers
of-
are super obnoxious. Now he's gonna kill us.
Yeah.
Oh, actually not.
Very close to killing a drone. And meanwhile, Daewoo sneaked out the drone and taken the third hatch.
Yeah.
Which is the most important part about this. Like, if
Yeah,
if
that's
he
the most
loses-
important thing.
Even if he loses a drone, when he gets like a third really quick, it's a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Right,
third is
metabolic
very
boost has
important.
got
is the
about
big
10
thing.
seconds left ticking on.
Yeah, he also made 6 links to make sure he gets that third down no matter what. If the Reaper like would try to block the third, he can just bully it away with 6 links.
Yeah.
Which is not
Yeah.
quite as easy with 4.
And the speed is now down, so he can kill the Reaper if he sees it.
And of course,
Which
the
he
Reaper is
does.
going to be obnoxious and blow the Keen further away from our objective. Yeah, you get the idea.
Daewoo makes 2 more links for some reason, oh no, 6 more links, so he's suspecting something's going to happen.
Oh, and
but
maybe
I'm...
he just wants to like cut the power of the drop a lot because like right now there's no stim yet, there's no medivacs.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
and there's a lower
actually.
number of marines, so maybe he just wants to be aggressive against this. Like, and look, well, I guess this is a bit too many marines for this amount of links now, but
Yeah, this is like if he would have had all of those links, sorry, 14, right? Yeah, 14 links. Against 8 marines, he would kill a couple of those marines. But still, I don't really get this decision unless he's going to do like a big attack later on using those links. But it doesn't seem like it.
well,
It
I
seems
would
like he has overmade the.
And
Well, the thing is-
I
okay,
think
now he
it's,
has
he's
8
using
more
them
drones.
well. He's cutting down his back rocks, which will.
yeah.
give
Oh
him
yeah,
a
that
bit
might
more
be
protection.
the reason why he built a few links.
You get the back rocks down quicker with the double medivac drop build, Beyond build. It's gonna be
Yeah, although
very
like
important to
with,
get that down.
nah, actually with a normal marine drop, these rocks aren't as annoying. Like,
There is a Widow
certainly
Mine
help.
inside that. He's gonna see it on the. Oh no, that's an actual Reaper on the Zenyatta tower.
Daewoo made a very interesting mistake. Is that he made like 5 or 6 overlords as if he was going to do an all-in, but he just made them for some reason. That seems like a small
He has
thing.
actually
and like
seen this drop coming in. He's reacting. It's going to be a
It
big
seems like
one
a
here.
stupid
Is
mistake, but I think
where
it's
the
big.
Widow Mine goes.
Oh, nice Widow Mine. Not so nice Widow Mine bait.
Yeah. It
It looked nice at first, but he
He
lost
did
quite a few
take out
links.
at least 3-4.
5 links is okay though.
He took out a couple of Marines with that, so I think it was a worthwhile trade. He did some more damage, bled some more energy off the medevacs. Ideally, he needs to find some way of taking out that Widow Mine now. There seems to be another drop coming
Yeah.
out.
I don't
So-
think he should actually. Let's see how much. Okay, so that's 3 drops. I'm not sure if it's actually like he should. 15 roaches. Are those all? Oh no. Okay, there's the rest. All right, now it looks more like a good force. Because otherwise I would have said you should build a few more units to hold this. Because
Also,
he
it's
can stay.
important to.
Oh my god, he just
Oh.
lost the medivac to the floor crawler.
Yeah, that was,
That's
that was
bad. But there's a drop coming in on the other side as well. He needs to split his roaches up a bit here.
Yeah. He has like 4 links, but those are not gonna do anything.
Yeah, 2 with the mines.
Okay, he's reacting now.
Yeah,
And
is he
Terran's
gonna catch
sitting
that
on-
winner? He caught the winner mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
Gets some
Yeah,
couple
he's
marines
the
for his
overlord, but
effort. He
nothing more.
lost a few workers, I believe, during that. Let's have a look at the unit count.
No, actually,
He hasn't
not.
lost a single worker yet, so that's
Yeah.
really good.
That is very nice. So
Because-
far, it's pretty efficient trading off both sides. Not ideal for the Terran, but certainly ideal for the Zerg.
It's like not even close. Like the Terran is not doing anything with these drops.
The Terran's just lost
He's
a
not even
bunch of
controlling them.
resources.
I'm not sure what he's doing.
Oh, this is the first job that will actually do sound damage, but it's only 3
Yeah,
drones
he
and
did
cleaning
lose
out.
like an extra 1,000.
He should move the spore corner
Resources of that.
to finally kill that Widow Mine. It's been there forever, man.
Yeah, this
it's
one.
one of
I don't
thing-
think he knows. I don't think he knows, otherwise he would.
He is losing an Overlord to 2 Marines.
By the way, it's important to point out
Which
that it's not a
which does
5
actually
frags
supply
follow-up, but it's just a fast third base from Terran.
Yeah.
But there is an Overlord cooking.
And concussive shells is about to hit, so we can see the Marine Marauder Medevac coming out in all likelihood. He finally sees that Widow Mine, takes it out, even though it half battered his Overlord.
Bayway should take a 4th at some point.
Yeah, he will now take the.
He
the
did
forwards.
actually get a creep tonight
Oh, yeah,
on
there we
the
But there's
4th base as well.
But
Yeah, there's a job there.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a very late 4th. 8 minutes of very late for a 4th
It's-
base, and he will still now not even get it. And the upgrades, like it's Dayway managed. I mean, he decided to forgo the upgrades for a while, and he only will now start the 1-1 when the
Also-
1-1 for Terran is halfway down. He's going mutas instead.
Yeah.
And
He's also
the
not
meters
rushing.
have also been revealed.
He's
Before
also
this
not
really
rushing
critical
high.
number. I think this is
No,
gonna
no,
be a
no. He
big
doesn't
push.
want to. No. That's fine because he doesn't want to get any more than those meters.
Yeah.
Like, he only
Yeah.
It
wants to
does
get about
seem
10 or
like we're
so.
getting a big
Oh.
push out coming out to deny this 3rd base.
But look, like he
Medevac
already
is
picked up
picked
2
up.
medevacs. Yeah, that's really good.
He's
Turrets
making
aren't
5
complete
more
in the 2nd
mutas.
base. There's a potential for a lot of damage here.
Oh yeah, that's actually really good. And he's
So,
drawing
but,
them
like-
away, which is the whole plan, right?
Yeah.
Now he's drawing them away, now
Now-
the army goes in.
And now we've got the other army hitting in from the side. Those Marines are dead. It's probably likely this 3rd base is going to have to lift off.
Yeah, look, he already checked back with his mutas to see if the army was leaving or not, which is not. So he doesn't attack
There
back
are
in. But
liberators
as soon as
as well.
look, now the army is leaving, and now the mutas should be swooping back in.
Yeah.
But he
Well,
decides
actually,
to attack the
He
third.
might try and
but
use the
he
mutas
doesn't
to
get it.
snipe off the sieged up liberators, but that's a very risky play
I think
considering
he should
AoE damage.
he should just try to kill the turret in the natural because it's like not even finished and it's finished at 25 health.
He's killing off
Oh,
a
he's-
drop that had
yeah,
landed
which
to
is-
deny a base.
Which is actually more important, I feel. Like,
Yeah.
if you just kill
It
drops,
does let the
that's so good.
Marauder get out alive to go and tell the
It
tale, I guess.
Didn't do anything.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
it
feel
actually
like-
survived.
I feel like Terran dropping now is a mistake. There's no reason to drop. That now that there's a 15 or 16 even now. Mutalisks, I don't think
Yeah.
that it's necessary
Oh,
to drop.
the army just moves out as the Mutalisks come in for another swoop. They'll catch all those mules, waste off mining time for them. It takes very
Yeah, that way
minimal
is-
damage in return.
Daiwa is playing pretty well right now. He should
Yeah.
get an infestation pit. Like, that's the other thing, right? Like, his late 4th base wouldn't have been so suboptimal if he had rushed high. But
Yeah.
he hasn't. So it's like... a bit
Okay, so the
weird.
Mutalisks are coming back into the...
Oh, the turret is
natural.
actually done, but it's not repaired. Rip.
Yeah, he was gonna
It
kill them.
catches a Marine off. That's some nice control. He's got some melee upgrades coming. Is he planning to
Yeah,
switch into Ling Bane?
No, no ultras, mostly. But some Libanings against Ghost.
Also, Overlord Speed has just been completed as well.
Yeah, but that's like... That's a...
But this is
More or
quite
less a
a
given.
big problem for Reddy, just because he's getting picked at and it's hurting his economy. 'Cause
Yeah,
he
I
has to
think
keep rebuilding SCVs.
If Dayway doesn't like, look, he's dropping again, which is like the worst thing you can do against mutas. Like,
Yeah.
mutas are there to kill drops, basically.
Yeah, they're really
why
good
would
at
he drop?
just catching it. And now we have like a 2-base advantage coming up for Dayway.
They're really good at just bursting down a medevac.
Yeah,
Like, look, this
I
Medivac is
don't
gonna
agree
die.
with dropping the SS in game meta in that situation. Since
Yeah.
you know that he made so many metas and that you know he will not be rushing high. And you can just go for a strong army, like max out, and a maxed out Terran army of bio with tanks or
Yeah.
sorry,
There's a
mines
lot
or
of lings
liberators.
coming around
It's
as
better
well.
than a link day muta army.
I'm guessing the bailing speed is under production. I've forgotten to switch back
Yeah,
to
yeah, it is. I think he just. I'm not sure if he why. Like, I think he wants to wait till two finishes though. Like upgrade, like fighting at an upgrade disadvantage against Marines is really bad. Like
Yeah,
always.
it just murders you. There does seem to be a few more Mutalisks in that flock now. You've seen as they've been so effective, I can understand why he's put some money into them.
Yeah, no, I actually don't because
Game paused.
Oh, we got a pause.
Oh.
What's up? There's lag, is there?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be
Well,
me.
it's
I'm
not
not
me.
getting any lag.
I hope it's on me too.
We haven't got referee, so we can't mention
yeah,
it.
yeah, which is a bit annoying. But like the casters should just check their little window in the top left to see if they have like a high ping, and if they do, just leave. But it should be one of the other stream because we're not lagging actually.
Yeah, I've got normal ping to TeamSpeak, so it's not me.
I got 40 ping to StarCraft and to TeamSpeak, so it's.
I can't actually see my ping to TeamSpeak and to StarCraft. I don't know where the thing is.
It's Control Alt F.
I've got 62. It's fine. Okay, they're starting again.
All right, so I still don't agree with going like so high on Mutas. I still think it's really bad because it's so much wasted money. I think 15 is like the max you want.
I mean, he did do a lot of damage there, and I don't think he actually lost a Mutalisk.
Well, the thing is, like, as soon as there's...
Oh no, the big engagement.
Oh,
big
oh,
engagement.
wait,
Oh,
fight,
we got a
fight,
big
fight,
engage.
fight.
The Liberators
And
are sieging up.
the
The
Liberators
Roaches are
are...
cutting off reinforcements, and the Bailings are coming in. There's some pretty
Oh, yeah,
nice
now-
splits in there, but the Mutalisks are going to come and
Yeah,
clean up
there's
those Liberators.
somebody is lagging. Like, now I see it as well.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
seeing it as
same
well.
thing.
Not, yeah,
Oh,
it's
no,
the other
okay,
caster.
No.
It was the Gust, okay.
Yes,
There
the
we go.
competition is gone.
Hype.
Yes, we win. That was a pretty decent trade. It doesn't. I can't see any stutter in the game anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it should
same.
be fine. Should be fine now.
Yeah. Obviously, Zerg's going to remax a lot quicker, having a large mineral bank and being Zerg.
And being on
he's-
5 bases.
Yeah, on 5 bases as well. He's doing a lot of damage to those.
Like, look, more Mutas. I don't like. This is actually just a mistake. I feel like you don't want to get more. I feel.
I'm
Well,
thinking that the
the thing is
Mutalisks are
that-
doing a good job though, and he needs their anti-air presence.
Like, look, that Liberator alone will do so much damage to those.
Well, the thing is that the Terran just doesn't have any liberty. He now
Kaiso
has
is a
2.
huge Baneling,
He's had 2, but he never had more than
but
2.
at the same time, he's just baited those Marines out of position. Those Banelings are going to do quite a lot of damage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
although
no
you're-
matter-
The
That's-
tank
that's
isn't even
the
sieged up,
issue.
and that's pretty much an army wipe for
That's-
the Terran.
that's game.
Yeah, it's got to be game.
Oh, all of the medivacs just
Don't
went away.
pull back. There's like a
That's-
tank in the drop.
I don't think he understands that Lingua Mura is like really good at punishing.
Yeah,
kills of an
there's no
army that's
medevacs.
super dominant.
Like those medevacs are empty now. We should just go and finish the game as quick as
Okay,
we
now
can.
he's going more like a smooth side though. He's going super safe,
Yeah.
like a late hive. He's blocking both 4th bases. Well, actually 2 of 3 possible 4th bases for the Terran.
Yeah.
He should be taking his 6th base at some point. I mean,
That is
actually,
a
I
lot of
don't think
Mutalisks though.
Well, the thing is that the Muta call isn't bad because the Terran has not like shown to be very good against.
Yeah, the
higher
Mutalisks
amount
are
of Mutas.
really destroying him, and also
It's
like
more like a thing in this game than
the
like.
Mutalisks have also very much hit a critical mass where they'll beat 2
Oh.
Liberators
Ah, so
just
close.
with numbers.
No. Dude, if they sponge up and the Liberators are micro, those Mutas will all die.
Mm.
Oh, but look at this. This is really nice.
Yeah, this is just
That's
like
so many. That's so many SCVs.
yeah.
Oh my god. 6 more SCVs. How many SCVs does he have?
He has
That's actually not
52
that bad.
left, but the Zerg's on 76 with like an extra base.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad, but he only has 3 bases and 2 of those are 100% outmined. So
Yeah.
he's
Doing a lot of damage, but that's fine.
yeah. Dayway has killed 35 SCVs in this game, which is quite a lot for ZBT.
Yeah. It's
Plus-
very much a case of Like, this
Plus
meager army
melee
is pretty
attack.
much everything the Terran has. If you look at the amount of units, there's 25 Marines and 2 Marauders, 3 Liberators,
and
and
no
2 Medivacs.
medivacs, which is the big, which is
Like,
like
even-
there's 2 medivacs which are completely empty.
And he's just stimmed for a drone. This desperation, those Marines are gonna get squashed.
Yeah, that was, I don't get this at all. Like, why would you do run-bys versus a Ling Bermuda army?
Well,
Terran aren't
it's
really
just
run
something
bys
that
anyway. I think he's just trying to buy time for him to move into a
Yeah,
new
but
base.
like, what is he? But what is he trying to
failed.
buy time? Look at the production tab. Like, this is the most scary production tab a Terran can actually see. I feel.
Yeah, but bear in mind, he has basically no scout info.
Yeah. Well,
If you look at his view,
you
he's
should
got
know.
very little. He's got some
Oh,
Liberators that
watch
will
the
do a
mutas.
lot of
Watch the
damage.
mutas. Oh my
But
god.
it's like, I don't think he... Yeah, 4 mutas died to those Liberators. For the amount of damage they're doing, and look, still doing. Like,
Yeah, that's
they've just
really nice.
wiped out 19 drones. So 19 SCVs have just been obliterated. Infantry armament level 3 has been completed, but at the same time, adrenal
They should just
glands,
wait for it,
chitinous
yeah.
plates, all the level 3 upgrades that the Zerg's
Zerg
going to
has.
want is coming up. And it looks like he's actually trying to free up some supply with the mutas for Ultralisks.
Okay, first
He's
decent
being
job
very
of the game,
aggressive with them.
But
No, I don't think that's
okay,
the
he's gonna
plan.
get. He's gonna get a queen. That's good.
He got a single queen. The Mutalisks will probably catch off
Alright,
this
guys.
medevac.
The most hated upgrade in the game would finish in 1 second, and it's done. At least from Terrans.
And this probably means that the
Yeah, so
Zerg's
now he
rolling
can.
out.
Now he can. Yeah, now he can just push. I think he should wait the 30 seconds for his upgrade. Well, actually, no, he shouldn't, because like every second he gives a Terran is
Yeah, it's like there's
Like
5
a lot of
Liberators
them.
in production.
Yeah, like look at this. Like look, he already.
Yeah,
Alright.
he's out. He's done. That
Yeah,
was his
he
only
did.
mining base that was about to die.
I guess that works.
So victory goes to Daewei, the TAW Zerg.
I think he should have tried though. He had so many liberators, and there was only mutas.
At
Might
the
as
same
well-
time, though,
might-
Liberators can't really do much against that many Ultralisks that were about to come flooding out with
Dude,
chitinous
like
plates.
liberators wreck ultralisks so hard. It's like 5 liberators kill. Like you have to target fire though. which is
Okay,
hard.
so apparently Daewei was supply capped for minus 7 hours, minus 12 minutes, and minus 55 seconds.
Oh really? Oh,
But-
anyway, you're really good then.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Looking at the tabs, it did seem very much a case of there was a lot of times where there was good and bad things going on for both sides. I felt that the Mutalisks, personally, I thought were a great choice because they weren't being reacted to in time. They were pulling the Terran army all over the place, which meant run-bys could happen, and it just helped to buy a lot of time for those Ultralisks and upgrades to start hitting, especially considering you
Yeah.
delayed his melee upgrades.
The Terran really struggled against the mutas. I'm not sure why, but he really did. Like
I think it was
his
a
trade
case-
defense was very.
Once
Well,
you
the
lose...
issue was that he just couldn't really afford enough liberators. He was behind from the beginning, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, because his
Um,
drops did nothing.
Yeah, his drop did nothing, and then his third got a little bit delayed. You know, all those little things.
Right,
and then
so I'm gonna just start inviting you guys in again. So let's find you.
What's the next map though?
The next map is Dasan Station.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Right, so it's alchemic now, isn't it?
Wait, what? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so we got a PV.
Who's Silver? Is he one of their guys?
I guess.
I mean,
It's
he
not-
has the tag. So I
For
guess.
me, he doesn't have anything.
Oh, for me, he has a tag,
No, he's
and now he's not.
Yeah, I
there
guess that
anymore.
was a random that was trying to join or something. We have Tor Zoran.
Who
Uh,
hasn't even played this season.
Amazing.
so it's Zoran versus Silver. We know our Terra. We know you've got a Protoss up from the Tor community now.
So Zoran is a diamond player, right? Technically.
Yes.
I believe so. I'm just muting for a second. I'll be right back.
He hasn't played in the last season, and he's not playing this season. And the one time he got
Also,
diamond was where he got
Yep, side continue.
like mid diamond. So
Yeah.
it could be hard for him, but I don't know how good silver is.
Also, I'd like to just give a shout out to everyone that's watching the Twitch channel. Sorry for my god awful camera work and all that stuff. It's been about 4 years, but thank you for helping me break the double digits, and also, well, thanks for watching. We'll have the next match up shortly.
How many
There's
viewers do we
someone
have?
watching. Oh,
We have 11 people watching.
Shit, so we actually
Hello.
have, like... Yeah, Cars watching with 5 accounts probably.
Yeah, and we are the best.
Alright, let's check
PS,
Silver.
no view botting, please.
Alright, so Silver has been Masters, which is already more than Zoran. And he is Diamond, which is also more than Zoran.
Great.
If someone wants to give the head up for casters being ready,
Yeah.
I've just done it.
So, oh no, it's ZVP.
Yeah, so we actually have something to talk about.
Yeah, I was about to just complain that it's a Terran, but thankfully he's a Zerg. On
By the
Dasan
way-
station, so we don't have anything to talk to anyway, but
Why am I not mod yet?
you don't deserve it.
Oh. No, please make someone. Oh, next time we have to ask for someone to be referee at least, so like we actually can communicate with the players of Legacy during.
Yeah, it's not that big of an issue, I think. So it's a ZVP on Dasan station, which is a combination
Cheesiest
that I would rather not see. That
I don't know. I
accepted to
think
be the
it's just-
caster.
I think it's just like completely wrong to put a Zerg on this map, but that's just my opinion.
I think it's completely wrong to put this map.
Well, but the Psy League tells you to play it, so like
Yeah, I
might as
know.
well play a Terran then, right? Or like Protoss is fine, but
to be
Zerg
honest-
is just so bad on this
Maybe
map.
NCOTIC doesn't have a Terran player, for example.
Right,
on good
okay.
level.
Well, they just played a Terran player.
Okay, so
Yeah,
in
but
the
maybe he just
purple
doesn't like
side,
this
we have TAW's Zoran,
Hi,
and
Protoss.
in the yellow trunks, we do actually have Silver from NCOTIC.
And he is not silver. Hi.
Hey!
Yeah, he's
Um,
actually yellow.
I'm gonna go with
Ha,
a slightly unconventional opinion here. I actually think that this map is slightly Zerg favoured in the early game.
I think this map is like completely.
Um,
Like if it's two equally skilled players, I don't think this map is winnable for Zerg.
I actually think that
Well-
this map, if you go something cheesy as the Zerg, you have a real strong chance against the Protoss because there's a lot of sneaky things you can do. The base is very large, and also because the rush distance is comparatively tiny, especially by air. You've got so many options that in the early game you have a potential to do serious economic damage.
Yeah, but he can just wall off. Like, there's no way. Like, if you just like look, this opening completely safe for Zoran, and the Zerg can't do anything about it. So I think this is really good for the product.
Well, it's hard to say what race this map favors because no one played this map, especially in ZVP. I've not seen a single ZVP on this map.
We got
I've
pause
seen
or something?
We got a lag.
Zoran.
like
Yeah.
it's Zoran. Okay, so it's not us.
Yeah, it's the player.
It's him.
Boo, Zoran!
Yeah, now we know the culprit from last time.
Oh yeah, that was Zoran.
Zoran wasn't playing last game, was he? He wasn't casting either.
Yeah, but he was lagging.
Okay, so we're going into a rematch if this does initially fail. Hopefully he isn't
probably,
doing a
because-
strategic disconnect. Boo, hiss. Nah, I don't think he's actually doing that, but yeah.
Well, the map is the same, so.
Yeah, the
Well,
map's
he
gonna
does
be the
have a lot
same.
of minerals. It's important to say that Zoran does have a lot of minerals, so maybe maybe he messed up, and
Just-
he just pulled the plug
Yeah,
because
he
he's
just
Nah,
mad.
plugged
I
his
don't-
internet cable.
I don't think
That
he's
could
actually
do it.
done that, but I do think that he's having some sort of connection issues. I'll
Yeah,
confirm with Zwoggy once the game restarts.
Yeah, it's gotta be a restart. So
Right, so
I can't drop though. So
yeah, I
someone has to
can't drop
him.
either.
Neither can I. I think the player can.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right, so we're going back to
There we
score
go.
stream, and hopefully we'll get this game restarted in a couple of minutes.
So
So,
Uh,
so
Silver does have a lot of APM though. 243 in a 1-minute game is quite
that's
impressive.
not a lot though. Like you're spamming in the early game, so he doesn't spam a lot.
Well, 243? It's not that bad. I don't have any more, I think.
Yeah, but in the early game you do. Yeah, you do. You have like.
I don't think so.
I don't spam personally, and I
Uh.
manage 150 over a 20-minute game, average, with no spam. I'm quite
If
proud
if
of
the game lasts like a minute and 30 seconds, I probably have like 400 APM.
that. I do. I have noticed in a very old replay of mine, I hit about 600 during a really rough ZVZ. So I've just been invited to the lobby. Give me a second, I'll re-invite you guys. Right, invite to game. Invite to game. I'm not playing.
Wrong map.
Yeah, wrong map. No, I'm not giving you mod section. I'm sorry.
Hey, give me mod though.
I
will
can't
ban
give
section
anyone
for you.
mod at the moment. It just doesn't
Why?
let me. I click on someone's name, and it's just like, oh, you
Don't
want to
you
go
j-
to their profile instead.
Don't you just do it in the viewer list?
Yeah, you're supposed to do it off like chat, I believe. You can do it off chat, which is the way I've done it in the past. But even if I click your name in the viewer list, it just does nothing. It might be because
I think there's
have,
a
like,
chat
ad
command
block
as
running
well.
or something. Just asking the viewers here. I know it'll be like 5 minutes delayed, but how's the quality? Is it everything fine other than the lag during the last game? That was not me. It was the other casters. Not us TAW casters, in other words. Sorry.
The others.
Yeah, it's the other ones.
We could move on to the next game, and if just Zoran doesn't show up, we could.
I don't know if that's what they'll want to do, or if they'll want to field a different player.
Or that, I guess.
So try this, Slacky. There's like it's like /mod username. Like scroll down to the bottom section and then we will see.
/mod You have added Dur as a moderator of this room.
Pipe. I mean, I have to probably actually refresh the stream, but
He's back. Okay, Zoran's back. Dur with the mod hype. Hype!
I don't even see the hype though, so I have to hype again. Oh no! I do.
Hi-yo! Hi-yo! Okay, everything should be fixed for Zoran. Also, can... Right, so Sayi has been
Wait, that's
given
biased though. Why is he referee? We should get referee. We're more spectators. No.
Because he's host.
Oh, I see.
He chooses for himself.
He only trusts himself. He doesn't trust us. Actually, we've got one viewer that unfortunately cannot watch the stream because the bitrate is too high. Yes, I've got good internet. Fist pump, fist pump.
Yeah, fuck you, car.
Yeah, sorry, basics.
Why can't? But why can't he though? Like he should.
His
he should be
download
able to
can't
watch
keep
it.
up with my upload. I'm uploading the video at too
Wow.
high quality for him to download it in time to watch.
That Romanian internet though.
Come on,
Car,
no
it's
racism
Norwegian
in here.
internet.
No, basics is Majoris, and he's from Romania.
Oh, I thought that was car. Okay then sorry, majority. That was.
Right,
I was joking
okay.
when I said fuck you.
So, in the yellow trunks we have silver once again. This is a remake of the last game. And in the purple trunks we do have Zoran playing for TAW.
Hi.
Hi, Pooh! Anyway, so they're on opposite sides of the map this time. They obviously know where each other is anyway.
Oh, what a surprise!
Yeah, we can't get an exact remake, can we? That would be too easy. But anyway, we've got pretty much the same openers coming out, I believe. It'll be, in all likelihood, we will see the exact same openers. I don't think they will change anything.
Well, there wasn't a lot to see yet, so.
Yeah, there was a fast expand out the Zerg. Other than that, it was pretty standard. There does seem to be a drone scouting for a cheesy pylon.
No, I think he wants the gold base, which is that's super risky though. Like,
yeah, that is super risky. But if
you make one sculptor, then that's
the Protoss probably will see it on his way back. I'm just switching to the Protoss' view.
1 or 2 stalkers, and he's gonna kill that base, basically.
Oh, he does see the base. He does see the base.
Yeah, I wonder if any of those players actually played the map ever.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I think they're just like the inactive. Well, actually, the other guy had like 50 games, so he has more than I do.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he played the game. Like he played on this map, right? He might have vetoed it.
No, I figured
but
like,
then again,
they might have put the inactive players on this map because like nobody cares, but apparently not.
He has also checked and seen that it's not a fast triple expand, so this I'm expecting to see at least 2 adepts come out.
I'm actually expecting stalkers, because stalkers are a lot better at killing queens, and the queen is gonna be the only thing that he has to defend his base.
Yeah.
Well,
actually, no,
really
it could
matter.
be both. It could be
like
both.
having a queen doesn't really matter because
he is actually transferring a lot of drones early. I guess that's what you do with the gold base though, because it's such a big difference.
Yeah. Oh, he should micro the drone. Yes.
Yeah, he micro the drone.
Hi.
So I'm expecting to actually. I'm thinking the Zerg might go for a Bane bust.
Oh, really quick Twilight. So this is gonna be a DT.
I don't blame this actually.
I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call it right now that this is gonna be a DT, because Zoran always goes DT.
Well, it should be adepts, but since it's Zoran, then it could be.
It could be DTs, yeah.
Zoran is like the S of TAW, you know. He always does. Well, actually, he's not. He only does DTs.
There are Zerglings that are gonna get into this base for free though. They're gonna stop picking away at this.
He should have made a zealot. Like this.
He needs to chrono boost that zealot out. He needs to chrono boost that zealot.
That's an adept, but
well, that adept.
I agree.
He's on the got on the.
But 4 links can kill an adept technically.
Yeah, he's gonna take some economic damage here in all likelihood.
2 probes is already super worth it, and no production.
And he gets a scout.
On the Twilight, yeah.
Yeah, he sees the super early Twilight. Now that could be ringing bells for the like Blinkstalker or. Come on, Zoran. Probes going down.
Game paused.
Psy has paused for the lag. I'm thinking Zoran's got to fix these issues. I don't know what
which sounds easier than it is.
Yeah, I don't know what the etiquette is going to be for this. I don't know if.
I'm not sure what Silver is trying to do.
Bing one. Bing!
Well, let's try this as well. Well, I don't... Oh, actually, it opens the window, I think, on the top left.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not. Never mind.
I don't know how to...
It just doesn't do anything.
Safe is better. Maybe they're just trying to do that. It doesn't work for me, this website.
I don't know. Is this a case of the servers getting hosted on a bad server or something?
No. This we're like on Europe you don't have
Yeah,
That's
it's
alright.
Zoran's
That's just
fault.
his
I mean,
connection.
Zoran's internet fault. We're probably gonna have to forfeit that game.
Or play another game
What's up?
first. I don't know what.
Well, yeah, but the game has already started and there's already been some damage and things like that. So
Yeah.
I would doubt it. I would be surprised if NCOTIC would agree to
Okay.
a
Zoran's
rematch.
going again. I believe we are resuming.
Oh yeah, now I can see the second way.
I can't.
Three
right
probes
now.
have gone down.
Yeah, but that's just some like that was 4 links, right?
Yeah, that's 4 lings. He took a
Five
took a
probes
pylon
actually.
out as
Five
well.
probes actually gone down.
Oh yeah, because he killed 2 in the main base as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That's a
well
very
worth
big-
it, especially when he's got a gold base. I wouldn't be surprised for a ling all in at the moment.
I think a road. Yeah,
But
road.
roach all in would also do the trick.
Well, he does have layer.
Also, especially if he takes
that's
out
true.
this mineral line in the back, the gold, he gets another route into the Zerg base, so the Protoss base, and I think Zoran's already realised this and has started to wall off the back.
Oh, but he can just kill the rocks.
Hmm.
Like on the top left of the Protoss base, you can just kill the rocks, and there's nothing to spot those.
Yeah.
Where does
Oh, we got some adepts coming out. They warp onto the creeps they're seen, unfortunately, and if I remember correctly, roaches are quite good against adepts.
Yes, they are.
That is unfortunately some dead adepts. I don't
After-
think they'll get in.
I think
One
after
might.
he had seen the adept opening,
He gets a good scout though. He GG's out.
Yeah, okay, the G is out. Yeah, with this lag, there's no point to play, and I
Yeah.
don't think it's possible to swap a player in.
Yeah.
no,
Which
you have
it's,
to.
it's unfortunate, but you know, shit happens. I do think that the opening
So that's
for
1-1.
yeah, that puts us on to 1-1. I'll just ask Zwoggy about the next match. So far we've seen a very nice execution of ZVT. We've also seen a lag fest. What's our prediction for the next game? What are we thinking we're gonna see?
Both things combined.
Oh,
Yeah, we can
that'd
have
be
like
true,
an
wouldn't it?
average. So it would be like an average lag fest and an average execution of
A match.
one style and one matchup of one player.
I-
So it's not very exciting,
Mm.
but
Okay,
It
so
could be
we've
worse.
got the tip on who's next playing. By looks of it, it's going to be Black Cat versus Zergerino. I guess
That's
which
another
one?
massive match, right?
I wonder who Zergerino plays. Hmm.
He plays
So-
Well-
Well,
well,
I'm
so
actually
wait,
predicting this to go to Zerberino because he's Masters 1 and Black Cat is 1.
Hmm. It depends on the matchup and the map. It could be a case of an early cheese
CVZ.
glitch is a victory.
It's CVZ.
Okay, so we're
Yeah,
gonna have
but-
a short but sweet game.
Well,
Well,
possibly.
you're calling Zagorino Masters 1, but his MMR is not Masters 1. It's below that, around 50 or 60 MMR. And I do realize that Black Cat is Master 3 and his MMR is not even Masters.
Yeah, so he's
But-
500 MR above, no, 400 above Black Cat, so he should be better.
Yeah, but he definitely is a favorite, but it's ZVZ, so there's a
ZVZ
potential.
means that favourites are an old thing. If you get a good C-bailing off, you know, it can change the course of the game.
Yes, but at this level also it's a little bit more, like it's a lot rarer, more rare. to-
Yeah, what I was about to say is that there is a lot of viable strategies, and especially in the early game, there's a lot of timings that you can
Yeah.
do. And if Black Cat is definitely
Oh, I need to
in-
invite you guys. 1 second. I forgot about that.
Black Cat is definitely good enough being Masters, even though it's low Masters, but he's definitely good enough being Masters to execute those timings. And if Zerguino gets caught off guard, especially on a map like Apotheosis, where it's hard to scout, even though it's a very long map, it's hard to scout in a ZVZ. So I feel like Black Cat could do it if he pulls out something cheesy out of the hat at the beginning of the game.
It's
I
a
don't,
very
I don't
real
feel, I don't
possibility.
see Black Cat winning if it goes into a mid game, but I feel like he could win in the early game.
Or
He
it could
has
be totally the opposite. If Black Cat's
40
really good at macro and really bad at cheesing, it
No,
could
no,
be
no,
the
no,
opposite
no.
way around.
Not in DBZ because he has 43% win rate over almost 30 games in ZVZ on that.
Ooh.
Yeah, but
Whereas-
ZVZ
but he's-
ladder tends to be a bit more cheesy than
Yeah.
Well, but you don't know
tournament games.
what Zergorino's gonna do. Maybe he's just gonna cheese him out.
It could be a
Maybe,
cheese.
but that's less likely. Especially since I've been in this position quite a lot. When you're in a clan war or in a tournament and you feel you're better than your opponent, which I'm sure Zergorino does, seeing that he's Masters 1 while playing against a Masters 3, I would be surprised to see him cheese, since he probably feels he's the better player. So I would be expecting him to go for a safer build.
Yeah.
One that's less cheeky, I guess, and one that will not put him
Alternatively,
behind.
he could feel like that the game isn't worth his time and cheese it. We don't know. It
I
depends
think-
Yeah,
how
but that's
egotistical
not
this
really
player
because-
is.
I
Yeah,
think,
but that's a weird thing to do if you think you're a better player, unless he
Yeah.
just hates the matchup. That could be
or he
possible
just
too.
wants to finish it quickly because he's like,
Yeah, but in a clan war, when you're playing not only for yourself but for the whole team, I would definitely not risk it. Because
Well-
if it turns out that Black Cat, for example, does a different
Oh,
timing
this is interesting.
than Zergorino, but they do.
Oh, okay. I was thinking that they might be going for the 13-12 there. I was wondering if we're going to see some extreme
what?
macro
There we
again.
go. Oh no, it's just an extraction trick. Oh.
Okay, yeah,
Same
both
extractor
extractor trick.
I was about to say, why would he win an Overdog then?
Yeah.
For the fake out.
Yeah. By the way, you gotta
Making
do
us think
extractions.
we're gonna get a nice, exciting ZVZ. So pretty much same timings for drones. Blues is a little bit later. I've got to remember to put the nameplates up. So, because I forgot to do it earlier, in the blue trunks we do have Zergorino playing fun, NCOTIC.
And he's going for a cheeky second base, I guess.
And I like that. I like that.
Also, on the yellow trunks we have TAW's Black Cat.
Yeah, there's actually it seems to be no reason not to do it. Most of my opponents on ladder and ZVZ do it.
Well, mine don't, but generally I tend to go for a 17, 16, 18. Which
Yeah,
is
but
quite slow.
what we're talking about is that Zergorino is taking his second base as the gold, and
Yeah.
not as the more conventional second base natural.
Yeah.
I actually had hoped that Black Cat would do that because that would have been one way to get an advantage, right? But
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like the advantage is not big enough in this case to warrant doing it. If you feel like you need
yeah,
an
but like
advantage.
if you're cheesing, you need a lot less drones like for a gold base. than
Yeah,
for a
which
normal
means you can
base
hit
to
the
actually
targets
have the same
On
economy.
a map that is as big as this one, then I feel like the difference between a normal base and a gold base is mitigated. I feel
Yeah.
like a gold base is more of a bait
strat.
more than anything else, especially since you have to make a spine crawler on this map on your gold base. If Zegion doesn't do that, then it's very risky, and he might just lose the game outright if Black Cat does decide to do an all-in, which he seems to be doing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
There seems to be quite a few links coming out. 6 for...
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of lings coming out. I'm probably going to be a quite early baneling. The speed is actually
Okay,
going to be
actually, he
about 20
doesn't seem
seconds.
to be making.
The speed's going to be 20 seconds earlier for Black Cat.
I don't get I don't get this.
I don't understand what Black Cat is trying to do. What are those 10 links? Or
Are
however,
those just
yeah,
safety links?
they seem to be safe. He's going for a road for.
Yeah, but he's incredibly far behind already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand killing the rocks either. Since as you can see, also Zergorino goes for a baningness and for a spine, so he's not
Yeah,
playing
why
very
would
risky.
he
Although
cut-
it's a late spine. It's a late spine, I have to
It's
say.
fine though. Like right now, speed finished at 3:30, right? With the normal hedge opening, so that's why
Yeah.
it's timed out pretty well actually.
Yeah.
Well,
Speed's
I
just
feel like
finished
it
for
could-
Black Cat. He's going
Like
across the
right
map
now,
with
speed
it.
is finished.
Oh, he cancelled the spine. That's an interesting choice.
He might choose to undo that though, because there's a lot of
I
links.
think
Those banelings might be complete in time. In fact, they will be complete in time. So it depends.
This is not an all-in from Black
This is going to
Cat.
be the first major scout that Black Cat has the opportunity of getting, and he's going to see banelings up already.
I think Sir Marino
cancels the
scouted
baneling.
that there was no baneling nest for Black Cat, so that's why he cancelled his
Yeah.
And now he just gets Roach Warren and wins the game.
But he did see the Roach Warren, so he might think that Black Cat was going to be doing an all-in.
Yeah,
but Black Cat, interestingly, decides to go layer. Even though he, again, as in the day wins in the first game, made a lot of overlords for no reason. That seemed like such a trivial thing, but it cuts so much into your economy. It's so many minerals,
and there's
especially.
a huge push out of lings coming that can ruin the day for Black Cat. He's going for an extremely early Ravager.
Yeah, he probably
I think he's just
like
spending his gas.
Yeah, he had to
I don't
cancel
think
that
it's
hatchery,
like a follow
but,
choice.
there's a couple of roaches coming out, but with
I
this
think
many
it's
lings,
just gonna die.
yeah, he's going to really get hurt by that, especially losing a Ravager this early. That's a lot of investment. He's walking past these banelings that are about to complete, and we've got another freeze.
Yeah.
Black Cat this time.
And it's our again. We are not doing very well on the.
No, we're not
At
doing
least
this.
we're better than their customers.
The Romanian internet once again.
Yeah, this time it's actually the Romanian internet. It's not even a joke.
Oh no! Please no.
I mean, it's fine. Like the game is over anyway.
Yeah,
I don't see any way for Black Cat to come back into this.
Yeah, it is over basically.
Very, very gutsy move going for a Ravager that early as well. I don't think that was worth it, even if you, because it's a lot of minerals as well as a lot of gas.
Well, it's not really.
No. It's
Well,
only
it's
gas.
not really
It's 25 minerals.
a gutsy move because it's more like, okay, I've got the money, I have to spend the attack is coming. It's more like that.
So I think we're forfeiting this round as well, actually.
I mean, the
Or
game
restarting.
is over.
I think
Gregorian
that game
seems
was
to be
already
nice.
over, to be honest.
Well, if we restart, we should restart from replay though, because this game
Yeah,
is
yeah,
already
definitely.
developed quite a
We're
lot.
5
Yeah.
minutes already, so it definitely should be coming up from the replay.
If someone wants to suggest that or something, I don't know what's happened. I'm just about to ask. That's really unfortunate for TAW as well. That's two players that have had really bad connection issues. I don't think I see Black Cat in the TAW channel either, so that means he's got disconnected totally off Battle.net.
Which would make sense, right?
Yeah.
But he could just come back in a second. Let's
See if he's still on TeamSpeak.
TeamSpeak,
Yeah,
yes.
he's not on TeamSpeak by the looks of it.
No, he's not. Yeah, he lost connection. I just checked the log.
Zargarino doing some cooking while.
He's cooking while playing. Like that's how easy it is.
That's how easy it is.
He has to teach me.
He first put the pizza in the oven and then he burned Black Cat.
He's like, he's got to have that Zergling salami, like pizza ready for when he's finished his ZVZ roasting. I believe that Black Cat has lost connection totally. He does not seem to be managing to reconnect.
So yeah, because Romania is pretty close to Poland, they don't have internet apparently.
I feel like it works the other way around, but apparently.
Oh god.
Also, I'm that back.
Also,
I'm gonna have to put my pizza in the oven.
By the way, you have my permission to time out anyone who starts doing Pizarro mode from mixed fruits or anything like that. Okay?
Yeah, I will next time. So now Can I do a
Mad
warning?
Mash is permaban. Just kidding. Just Time him out.
Who the hell is Mad Mash?
Oh, he's one of my real life friends. They know my stream, so it'll come up on their email or something.
Wait, I have to check how I actually timeout someone. Is it just like slash timeout?
It's I think you can either left click or just slash time them out.
Ignore, timeout, ban. Alright, I'm gonna time him out for...
Sorted.
I don't know what... 600 seconds. That's fine. That's 10
that's
minutes.
the default length. That's 10 minutes. It'll shut him up. He'll get bored. Black Cat is actually in the Clan War squad now. I don't know if he's actually.
Well, this is a bit of a weird map, though.
Apathies.
Yeah, but this doesn't quite look how it's supposed to look.
It's because
Okay,
you gotta
back.
open up the replay to.
Oh, this is a replay, right?
Yeah, it's because it's a replay.
Oh,
Hopefully,
he's playing from a hotel.
Yeah, like they have hotels in Romania, of course.
I guess he's not in Romania. Let's see where he is. Is he on TS? Yes, he is.
Oh, it said that on TeamSpeak it said that he's in
Romania!
Yeah, he's in Romania.
So he's lying, unless he like... I don't know,
holiday
lives in a
lives-
basement of a hotel, maybe on the border with Poland? Because apparently Romania shares a border with Poland, I've been told.
More or less, at
No
least. Like, hey,
trolling
come on.
me, please
Hey,
come on.
Look, I already. Yeah, I think I have to time out you as well then.
Yeah, sorry, Alchemic. I'm timing you out of the room.
Somehow I do not care.
There, moving back in. Yeah.
Away from this room.
Nah, I shouldn't
What?
have
No,
used
no, no,
my
no.
channel admin privileges.
Don't, because I have no idea how to find him again. And also, are you your like only channel? I would do something as recruit, like a bit dangerous.
You cannot do anything
I
to
like
me.
to live dangerously.
Yeah, but like not here. Oh, now Zergarino's offline. What the hell?
Oh,
there he is.
Maybe the
He
pizza.
burnt his house down.
Yeah. I was about to... Oh, he's back.
Oh.
Oh.
And I thought we had something else to rant about.
Okay, so I forgot to record all the games. Oh well, they're being streamed. That's good. I should be able to recover the VOD off Twitch.
Yeah.
Right, so the game is now Well, the replay is now starting. I wonder how they're gonna do this though, because like I don't think you can set a time to.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
You can just recover at a set time without looking through
Yes.
the replay for it. Okay.
At that point, you just at this point you just recover from the end, cause like.
Okay, so recovering. Hopefully, I don't have any issues with like me ending up as a player.
No. You can select to place, so it's fine.
Okay, that's great.
And this is actually going quite fast because it's a short game.
Yeah.
Like, and if it's like a 20-minute game, this will take forever.
Yeah.
Well, this game is already in the mid game for ZVZ, so...
Now that's like 5 minutes. That's late game, dude.
I mean, I'm wondering how this is gonna develop though, because is it gonna be just a straight out he gets nommed or
No, right. Like right now.
like because this is like okay, we're restarting.
Tick countdown.
So we just recovered the previous game, and it looks very much like a case of oh, loses 2 bandings, but
Well, but that's fine. It
this is
doesn't
2
matter.
bandings
Like,
to
at this
2
point-
lings, effectively, not a bad trade. It's very much a case of that the longer this siege goes on, though, the further and further behind Black Cat is going to get. There's a run by into the main. It should be cleaned up by the Queen, though. They've gone straight
Yeah,
to the
it's mostly scout. He sees the player timing, which is good, and it might put Zagorino in a bit of a
that's
panic.
quite a
But...
big pick off as well. There's some
What?
reinforcements coming. There's a drone. Is he pro? Is
Well,
he...
there's a jump from both players. I don't know what
yeah.
Oh, more
another
drones!
More drones.
That's pretty good harassment from Black Cat.
He loses 4 drones.
And now he's rebuilding the spine crawler. He should have just kept it, man.
And Black
He
Cat
is actually
now
going to be
goes
outnumbered
for
by
the
roaches,
fire.
but is the rally bonus, like, is the defender's advantage going to win out here, or is it going to be a case of the...
Yes, and one spine crawler is about to finish, and there's 2 queens here, so he's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll be
There's more
fine.
roaches.
But interestingly enough, Black Cat is going for Spire. after making so many roaches, which is,
I think
I guess,
he wants-
fine.
I think he wants to, like, that's just his way to try to come back. Like, he's not gonna win the Roach War. With 3
Yeah,
against the
he's just trying to.
And he
Like,
is
this
expanding
was
to the
good.
gold base as well, so he's going to be quite good for the melee. Although, I ain't particularly sure on either one. Like, he could do a lot of damage to the Overlord scouts placed around the map. But if he can avoid them, he could potentially do a lot more damage to like the gold and the main. I don't know which way he's going to think about this.
I think he's just going to kill the overlords and then take the map control. I don't think he's going to do anything fancy. And you don't really think about those things. It's something that you might sometimes do if you feel particularly.
And we have a Overlord
cute,
being morphed to an Overseer, so we can expect a Changeling or something appearing in the...
Yeah, he just wants to see if there's actually a Spire, which he will see now anyways.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, I have an interesting announcement to make. We have an interview with Dayway coming up in the next break.
Okay,
Why?
sorted. Okay, so these...
Why not? Why not? We need something to talk about.
Oh,
Oh my god,
no.
Oh, Black Cat.
Black cats.
Oh.
I guess we can start the interview right now.
Let's give it a good minute. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
he's
there we
back.
go. Oh yeah, hi.
Hi.
Look, talking about the devil.
And he's paused.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. He just wants to.
F you. Black Cat is bad.
I think he's just saying fuck my internet or something.
Game resumed.
Yeah, I think he would just wanted to say fuck, not fuck you.
No, we need drama in this game. This game
Yeah,
is
we
boring.
need
Right.
drama. Make it a storyline. The ZVZ
Alright,
of the ages. And he's gonna get quite a few overlords here. This is gonna be quite bad for.
Oh, it's nice for Black Cat that Zagorino is over making spores. He's already made 6 spores, which is
Oh, look at
a
how
lot
much
of
he's
spores. It's a
denied vision
mistake,
already
to be
as
honest,
well.
but
Like,
it's
all
fine.
those
He only has one at his gold space, which is the most interesting part about this.
And he's moved
yeah, but
drones, isn't he? Like,
Well, that's because the gold base is the one that mines out the fastest, right? And it's the second base, so it's been mined of a long time.
yeah.
Also,
So
I
it's
think-
fine.
Black Cat should drop how's it called, banning us right now, because he sees that Zergorino's going into Hydras.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what Black Cat's transition will
He
be.
is
Or
actually
should there be
getting
no
the
transition?
Mutalisk attack 1 as well.
That's
Oh, he's
fine.
going roaches, even though he has no.
That doesn't
Upgrades
make
for
any
roaches.
sense.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Okay,
Like
this is
there's
just a
like
roach.
mutant to roach is a thing, but it's not a next.
It's
He
not-
does
not
actually
roach.
get quite a big pick-off here. He doesn't
Oh
want
yeah,
to
yeah,
fight
you
that
cannot
though.
fight this Hydras. Don't fight. Don't even try. You can kill the fourth base though. That would be a good pick.
That was 6 workers gone as well. With a spore. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
three
nice,
makers.
I guess.
It's built up quite a big mineral bank. He's got like the
Okay, yeah, he can
Zergorino's
kill
just
that
picking up
front
his
base.
ground carapace as well.
Oh, he should have picked up the creature more.
What are you doing, Black Cat?
No,
You're not
that
gonna
is
win
fine. It's like very few, like very small amount of Hydras, so it's actually good.
You
And
get some
he only
nice
lost
pick-offs then.
he only lost one Muta, I think.
Ah,
Yeah, it seems like Zergorino is not the
there's
best
roaches
at dealing with
rallying across
mutas.
the map as well.
Yeah.
They're going to be seen by an like
Come on,
an
kill.
observer
Okay,
and
he
stuff.
killed the
But
fourth.
No cancel, by the way.
oh, that's big.
And Black Cat is doing pretty well with these mutas. Like he's losing a few, but he's trading for Hydras, and Hydras are expensive as well. And he's
Yeah.
on 5
He's
bases now.
also
Already
he
trading
is
2 now.
rallying lings out with those.
Oh, there are roaches coming.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
but
catch the
they
roaches
will
out.
be.
But he has roaches as well, so this is just gonna
Yeah,
be bad.
the roach is going to get caught out as well. This is actually quite big because those roaches cannot run away from mutalisks, and there's a flock of
But-
them that are 25 roaches currently on the field for Zergorino to 18 of Black Cat, but Black Cat also has 18 mutalisks. And he's just going to
Well, the
clean up
thing
his
is-
roach army and run by with the rest of his ground forces. This is going to be a large, like, expensive loss for Zergorino.
Yeah, he's
Could
just
be a game
dropped.
turner.
Yeah, it actually could be. The thing is, what I don't get, Zergorino doesn't seem like he seems to transition into roaches generally off his Sling Bane, because that's what he did, like blind, right?
Yeah.
But he doesn't seem to have any experience whatsoever against the Mutas.
Yeah.
What I don't like from Black at the moment, like he's doing a very good job, but I feel like he should make a couple more links and turn them all into Bane links. That would be a very good way to deal with all those hijacks.
He doesn't
At
have
the
a Bane
moment,
nest.
Yeah, he hasn't
What?
invested in a baneling nest. He went through link
yeah,
Bane
but he can
first
just
and
he can
wins.
just invest in the laning.
Yeah.
That's fine.
In fact, he could probably just take a straight up fight now if he moves his ground force in.
I think so.
Well,
yeah.
the spores are an
Like,
issue
look.
though.
Yeah, he's just
No, they're not.
he's picked up enough the hydralisks that the enemy players had to go way into over.
Actually, well, the thing is, his ground force isn't that big, and it's greatly behind on upgrades. So
Yeah, but he's harassing that
But
gold
he's
base.
killing
He's
that.
taking it.
Yeah,
Wow.
GG, okay,
He's
nice.
actually taking the game, and we're all calling for that loss. We thought that was lost.
yeah, but I don't think that was more like actually Zorgorini losing the game than Blackhead winning it. Like he played really good, but
Yeah,
Zorgorini didn't like
he made some
respond to
critical
the
mistakes
meteors
in
very
parts.
well. Like he should have built queens, infestors, and then hydras. So I'm gonna check if Dayway is here.
Anyway.
Yeah, you guys have to ask questions by the way, because I suck at this.
I'll do as well.
I have nothing interesting to ask him.
Yeah, so,
Dayway
like,
was
you
the
gotta-
first player, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Zerg in the ZBT.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna
Like poke him.
if we respond, yeah, I poked him just now. Well, you can actually poke, but I messaged him. If he's here, we're gonna do an interview. If not, well, we are.
Do it after the Lakes game if he's not here currently.
Wow, actually, like it's quite amazing that Blackhead won this while lagging.
Yeah, the thing is though, there's two. I've noticed there's sort of two predominant styles with ZVZ. There's a heavy. It's the players that really focus on Ling Bling micro, and the players that are better at run bys, you know, Mutalisk play, that sort of thing. And I personally think I'm more of the second category, but I do like playing Ling Bling.
Really?
Call me a
I think
masochist.
it's more like a. Okay, there's players that like Ling Bling, and there's players that like roaches.
But with roaches, you have to be very mindful of,
Alright,
you know, side going around and, you know, run bys, if you can fit them in, work really well for roach style. I'm inviting you two.
Can I get invited?
I
That was
did.
very well
I gave everyone.
played by Blackhead after that. His early game was not very good. He seems to be lacking that. He lacked this in that one game. But in general, like his mid game was very good. He played it well. After he got out of the metas, he played well. I'm still questioning the roach choice by the tornado, right?
It's one of those things. I think what he wanted was not so much like a powerful, offensive ground force, but a ground force that could act as an anchor while the Mutalisk swept in from like the rear or something.
Yeah, but you can do that with links and holding pain.
Okay.
I just don't like calling roaches, especially on such a big map if you don't even have upgrade for roaches. I just don't like that. It's not okay in this game, so that's fine. But I just don't like that. So now we're going to have a ZVT.
Yep. Section. Just so you know, there's me, Pazike. There's Durr. Say hello, Durr.
Right.
Bit louder. Come on.
You can do it.
You can do it. Okay, so that's Durr with a funny sense of humour. Cough, nod. And then we have Alchemic, who's a tertiary caster.
Yes.
He's the
and I'm
lowest on the
sure
pecking order.
He knows who I am. It's fine. He knows who we all are. I don't
He's
know
the
why.
guest on TeamSpeak.
He's
the guy.
like the only guy he doesn't know art is actually Yupsake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just trying to be nice and ask names instead of your name, but
Right, okay, so this game, it seems like we've got Otifant versus Zwoggy.
Yeah, so this is actually a diamond match, which is, I think,
interesting.
Yeah,
You
that's
better
not
do
the
me
word.
proud, otherwise I wish I played for TAW.
Not sure what you said, but I would rather have him not know. Anyways, it is a ZVT on Frozen Temple.
Which is quite a cheesy map. Like it has a super short rush distance, so it's a bit cheesy.
I'm not in ZVT really. I haven't seen many cheeses in ZVT myself. I mean, there is the Firax Reaper that sometimes happens, but generally doesn't happen that
I don't
much.
think Zwoggy's gonna cheat actually.
Yeah, and by the way, I've just checked the MMR of both players, and it's basically the same.
Yeah.
The difference is maybe 50 for Zwoggy, in the favor of Zwoggy, I mean, but the difference is negligible. There is
I
no...
love this new MMR system because it gives you a bit, like, other than just saying it's a diamond versus diamond match, which could mean, like, anything, like high diamond, low diamond, what?
Yeah, there's a difference.
There's an actual
in
MMR
leagues,
now
like-
to say, like, they're estimated this different. You know, it's quite big. It's quite a big thing.
Yeah. And also it's important, I think it's interesting, I guess, to point out that Otifan hasn't played the game much. This season, nor the last season, has he played many games. He played some Archon games, which is, I guess, nice, but not even that many. And he has barely played 1v1s. In the last season, he played 9 1v1s, and in this season, he played like 2, I think.
Yeah.
So it's interesting how good will he be on Frozen Temple, but then again, Frozen Temple is a map that has been around for a while now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
That's
3 or
fine.
4 seasons.
Yeah, but then again, like the meta has changed a bit. Terrans, I don't think Terrans did exactly the same style as they do now, 2 or 3 seasons ago, right? I think the Steam drop, the double medevac drop, is a relatively new thing, right? For maybe over 2 or 3 months it's been a thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if even.
Um, And then so Otifan, if Zwoggy does decide to do that, then Otifan might be in trouble because he might not be yet accustomed to the new meta.
Also to the new queen.
Also to the new, but he's the Zerg player, so he should be fine, right?
Yeah, no, but like maybe he will not use it.
Okay,
Would
so
be-
in
would
the
be
green
like
trunks,
difficult.
playing for TAW, we have Zwoggy playing Terran.
Right?
With 6
I've-
emotes.
And on the pink side, or the pink corner, whatever you want to
That's
call
light
it.
pink.
Light
goddammit.
pink.
Light pink, whatever they want to call it. We have NCOTIC Otifant,
What?
who is playing the Zerg race. The
So,
Zerg
right
Master
now-
race.
So right now, if Swaggy is like if Otifant is smart, he's just gonna go full on link bait. Cause
Yeah.
I mean, we have seen in the past that Swaggy is not very good at splitting, or like not.
Well,
like,
you guys have seen it, I haven't.
Well, he's not. He doesn't feel comfortable against link bait basically.
Mm.
Which is interesting, since that's the style that Zergs play the least now. In the,
Yeah, but he just
LTV
switched
meta.
to Terran and Legacy though.
What has he played before?
Zerg.
Oh, then he
so-
should be fine against
Unless his
somebody
CVZ
meta
was
then.
next level bad.
Yeah, also like with Link Bermuda and HOTS, you had to split a bit at least, right? So
Yeah, I
don't
mean
get what the
the
problem is.
splitting was like against a big amount of mines. The splitting was at least as hard as Terrans.
Yeah.
So I don't really understand how he still won
And-
that with issues
And you
against
had
his
to
bane.
split it to more directions as well.
I
But he,
I can understand why he would have issues against the new styles, like the Ultra style or the Roll Ravager, but I don't really understand how he can have issues against new styles. But that's
well,
just
This
personal.
wall off is
Also-
kind of next level.
no, he's just gonna build a reactor.
Yeah,
It's
I know,
fine.
but at the moment it's a big hole on 2 sides.
Yeah, but he has a Reaper, so
Yeah,
it's
that's
fine.
how you do it.
Yeah.
And
So,
if necessary,
just a
just puts
standard.
an engineering bay there.
So both players played his open with the standard style that everyone basically does.
Yeah.
With Reaper and the fast expansion from Zwoggy and fast gas and the fast hatch from Otifant.
Yeah. We do actually have a pretty on time. Was it 18, 17? I think it was. With quite a quick expansion and a reasonable gas timing. There's some potential for the Reaper to do some damage here, because like there's no
No.
defensive lings out really yet.
Oh, actually, there is, yes.
There's
Well,
2
there
out
we
now,
go.
but well, so
4.
4
That's
out.
enough.
But
6.
oh,
Where is
6.
it? Oh, yeah, but. two
But
of
he
them are-
gets the potential to get a bit of scouting, and he sees that that early investment's gone down, and
So good micro by Otifant to not lose any links so far. And also
Hmm.
drones, obviously.
he gets a bit
But
of
while
poking
doing
in at the
that,
back
he
base.
has supply blocking himself a bit.
Yeah.
So I
Yep.
feel like it would be better to lose one link, but not such a supply
He
blocking.
also had a drone that accidentally got
Yeah,
rallied
I-
out
I
with the
feel like
links.
It's always a mistake to pay too much attention to the Reaper.
Oh,
as
the
long as they have a
links are out of
decent-
position.
No,
Yeah,
no,
he-
he's
not before-
escorting the drone and he will take
Yeah.
a fast, nice third fire, P10, which is just the standard, I mean.
He's
He's going up to 4 queens, which is nice.
yeah. Gets a bit poking at the
Wow.
base. He sees the Lings. They've now got speed. He's probably going to lose that Reaper now.
But that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. He did some damage.
it's already
to them.
done his job.
Yeah.
There are 4
There's
marines. Interestingly enough, there
marines.
is no bunker on the way, which I think is a bit of a mistake. But then again, he maybe just scouted that there is nothing coming, so he might
Well,
have just skipped.
Yeah.
But right now would be the point where, like, he didn't check into the back of the natural even once. So he's actually quite in danger. But Zwoggy's not doing anything weird. He's doing.
Well,
like,
actually, I feel like Otifant is the one doing something weird. He has so much gas.
Yeah.
He hasn't pulled out at the beginning, and now he has
Yeah,
double.
He's
no,
going for an
Bailing.
early
Double
double.
liver-
He's going early double
think
upgrade
double liver
Bailing.
chamber and already a second gas. That's a very
I-
gas-intensive build.
I'm not sure, but I think he kind of just forgot to put out of gas. Like that would be the most explainable. reason.
What is the Marine shooting at? 'Cause
I
I can
don't know.
hear a Marine shooting at something, but I can't see what
At
shooting.
Novel Art.
The
Oh,
Overlord in the
okay.
main
There's an
base.
Overlord in main base.
Yes.
So the creep spread from Otifant is decent for now. I feel like he's used too much energy though on it though. I feel like he's made too many creep tumors. I feel like you can make up to 2 or 3, but making as many as he made, I think it's a mistake.
Also,
Yeah.
But it's important that his press creep.
we do actually have a
down-
natural
down
wall
pushes
off
for
coming
bait
up
too.
as well, so that'll
But
create a
Alchemy,
funnel.
he saw that there was no no Hellions, so it's not that possibly either way.
Well, queens are useful against the 2 medevac drop too.
Yeah, but they're mostly there for sniping down the medevac. Like you have to have Link underneath, anyways.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but,
But this is, like,
if
pretty
they have
mistimed.
transfuse, that's a big deal.
It's a really weird game though, because Swaggy already has 4 medevacs.
Yeah.
Well, he's
But
rushed out, I guess.
It's well, he didn't get a Widow Mine. What did he do? He's
He's
a bit
Going
late.
for a
making a-
very early
he's make-
pure
he-
Marine drop.
He's making
Yeah.
a tank at home too, so I'm guessing that he will take 1 medivac full of marines and the second medivac with a tank to reinforce later on.
Yeah, and he's gonna
Yeah.
cut straight past these overlords. The Zerg did actually
yeah,
see it
the
though, so
Lynx
he's gonna
see it,
turn
yeah.
around. He's got a potential of dropping on the.
He should split up the medevacs now, I think.
He's just playing mind games at this point, I believe. The Bailings are on the wrong side.
Yeah, so that's a really good trade now. Although he should keep unloading. Why?
I'm guessing it's because he felt
seems
like
he's
the-
not that confident though. Or he might cancel.
Like, look,
Wait,
he
what?
just doesn't control his drops very well.
It's not really that. It's not that he doesn't control them. It's more that he doesn't.
Unload.
He doesn't commit to them. He's very scared. He seems very scared to commit.
Yeah,
And
especially
there's
if you've just seen a Terran get absolutely dismantled
Super
for
fast
dropping.
infestation pit,
Yeah,
by the
I
way.
was about to say a super fast infestation, but like a 7-minute hive. It's something that you would do in Legacy of the Void Beta or something just after launch.
Yeah.
Like a 6-minute hive even.
It's not bad though, technically.
Yeah,
like-
it's not bad, but
he
I would like
has
to see
not
an
taken any
expansion come
damage,
out
so
of
it's not that bad.
the Terran at the moment.
Well, the only thing that's really like a bit of an issue for Artifund is that he doesn't have a lot of units, right?
Yeah, and he also needs to empty those medevacs. He's not
But
got
he
them
has
fully
a lot
loaded.
of money.
Oh, it could be a big
Well-
drop push coming in soon, actually.
Yeah, the thing is that Zwogi has gone for the delayed third base. Like he has now just only put it down.
Yeah.
It's halfway done. But if Zwogi controls it properly and actually attacks, as he's now not doing for some reason now, he could do a lot of damage to Otifant. He could easily snipe the 4th base. There's no doubt about that. He could kill it easily.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he would be able to do a lot of damage.
But to
And
be
for some
honest,
reason
that
he's not
fourth
doing that.
phase, that fourth phase is like actually sacrificable.
Also,
for
if you look at
Artifund,
the
'cause he has
supply
like
depot,
threshold hive.
the Zerg does have a perfect scout on that army force because he's got a changeling right in the mix. He's just moving forward towards
Yeah.
the Liberator now.
Oh yeah, that's
Well,
actually
he
true.
does have that scout, but it seems like he doesn't really care about it. He's still making drones, which is a mistake. He doesn't make more army, he doesn't make more bindings. So, I mean, not making bindings is fine if you had any mount. I guess he does have that changeling.
Well,
But
as long as he doesn't see him moving out, it's fine, right? Like when he moves out, I would just like he can just make like 10 banings or 20 banings.
well,
Yeah.
if you look at the army supply, he has 20. Zwogi has 20 more, which is normal for a ZVT. But he does have 2 liberators, 3 liberators even, and there's no anti-air.
And there's 2
aside from the couple
Widowmakers
queens.
as well.
Uh,
Widowmakers.
with the
Widowmines.
mines.
Damn you, Overwatch!
I think you're playing the wrong game. Mate.
Yeah, I think I'm playing the wrong Blizzard game. And he drops 2 scans down.
Like, look, 70 Banelings and 20. Like, that's good now, I think. Like, now
but do they have speed?
I don't know. I feel like Drogi is missing his timing by a lot.
Does
Yes.
the
He
Zerg
hasn't
have speed
scouted.
yet for Banelings? Let me check.
Yeah, he does have it.
Yeah, okay, he's
But
got
like-
speed, so that's quite scary, especially on creep. He does get some scans down, sees this huge amount of Banelings and Lings. I wonder what he's gonna do.
So Smoggy actually doesn't even know that there's a hype.
Yeah, he should scan the main. Like, even if
And
he,
it's
like,
gonna
if
be
I'm
a
not doing drops,
very,
he
very
just
early,
scan randomly.
It's gonna be
Then
very early
just
Brood
need
Lords
to
by the looks of it.
He scanned something early. I think he just scanned the army though.
The army,
He,
yeah,
he
was looking for the
scanned
army.
he scanned the 2
And
the
there's
third
a
and the
Bioforce
4th
again.
expansions
But
and
that
the army.
Bioforce can't kill the, like the Link Danger.
And there's a huge Ling
I
run
think
by
it
on the
can. I
third.
think it can.
He has to pull his army back to actually deal with
No,
it.
he
He
doesn't.
loses.
That's also a mistake, by the way.
Yeah, he's,
There are
like he
6
gave away a free scout on his army,
There are
didn't he?
6 with the mines, 5 liberators, 10 marauders, and 8 with the mines.
And a tank also being dropped
And
off
a
in
tank.
siege form.
So I feel like this Link Bane Force, if controlled properly by Drogi, is going to die.
Like the Zerg
Well,
does lose a lot of
You
shit.
have to consider though there's 63, no, well 57 Banelings now because he lost a few months.
Yeah, but 8, and then now 5 with the mines and so many liberators. Liberators are actually pretty good against Link Bane.
Mm.
Yes, but no.
Well, there's 5 of them, or 4 of them, stitched up.
Yeah.
And especially the Orphan.
And
small.
he does actually lose a lot of Banelings there for free in effect.
Oh, that's such a bad fight. Oh my god.
Really bad fight for Orphan, but seems like Drogi does.
Was that a bad fight for the Zerg or for the Terran, you think?
For the
For the
Zerg.
Terran.
Yeah.
I mean for the Zerg, sorry, for the Zerg, yeah.
Yeah, he loses
tank
quite a
behind, which
few
is understandable.
Banelings.
Oh, but he has crafters now, so he's actually in a bit of a better spot now. And like Smoggy doesn't really split a lot, so.
Yeah, he loses a lot of his army there before he gets the upgrade fight in. He needs to unsiege those Liberators.
Yeah, it's still okay. She needs to see the Liberators, as you say, but it's still okay. If he brings that tank
Like-
and brings all the reinforcements, although he has a bit of a bang.
Don't you think that Otifan should actually focus? Yeah, there we go. Focus the Liberators, and also he should like spam the Ultra button. There we go, one Ultra. Well, that's not spamming, but that's better than nothing, I guess.
Well, he doesn't have enough money for a spam. Of
It's
it,
like
you know?
you
He
need to
does have
unsiege
money
those
for them.
Liberators. He could have won that
Could make,
aerial
like,
fight if
2
he
more,
unsieged them.
And now he could just like overwhelm the small force.
Yeah, like
I mean, I don't think he could because he has only links, and links don't really do much against it.
I mean, in terms of
Well, but that's
losses,
mostly
there's no
Marauders.
medivacs, I guess.
in terms
Yeah,
of
mostly
losses,
Marauders.
he's lost 3k more minerals than the Terran has at this point.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, but that's
fine.
also that's fine for a Zerg. They have to trade inefficiently at times, and
And
there's
on-
going to be
he
a
has 2 more
huge
bases.
link run by on the bottom left side of the map.
There we go. And now he's just gonna win. 'Cause,
That-
like,
that
there's
all
nothing
stop- that-
contests.
That could beat the army straight out if the Widow Mines don't deploy in time.
No, I can't with the army because there's medivacs, but.
There's no banelings. He is using all his gas on upgrades and ultras.
Which is good. I think.
Yeah.
Which is understandable, yeah.
There are 13 Banelings, so like, I think if he just like goes to like, if he attacks from the upper side, right? So from the north, basically into the natural / third base area of the Terran, I think he's just gonna win the game.
Yeah,
Because there's
and
nothing
also
that contests the ultras.
there's just
Yeah, only
SCVs
for
lying
Liberators.
around. There's SCVs doing nothing.
Oh, by the way, there's a small like I think Otifan should have prioritized the armor upgrade over the attack upgrade though.
Also,
definitely,
those
the
links are
attack
coming
can do
out
that
now. They're starting to form in. He's morphing
Oh
some
wow,
banelings.
he gives him the free entry.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
that's a big
Oh no!
mistake.
Oh no! This is
Yeah,
grim.
now the game is definitely over. I feel.
Definitely.
Like,
Especially if
Lost
Widow
the Widow
Mines
Mines.
don't deploy before they get chopped up by Ultralists.
Yeah, exactly. Like this is so over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
this is a bit
GG.
sad. Yeah, but it must feel probably annoying as Drogi. It must feel like it's imbar or whatever. But it also, after looking at the replay, it will feel like he could have won the game, and he could have won the game. If he hadn't made those mistakes that I said during the game, like he hadn't pushed out for 5 or 6 minutes for no reason. He was
And I
doing
believe that
a
puts us to
two-base-
2-2.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
so we're
two-
gonna have an
he was
ace
doing
match.
a
Yeah, we're having a
two-base
nice match now,
push.
aren't we? Okay, if you want to grab
practically
Daewei in
push.
while this is sorted out, and we can run the interview while we get this ice match sorted out, because both teams got to pick the ice and all that. So, and the map, I guess. Currently it's 2-2 historicals. Yeah, of course there's a 5-minute delay, so you won't know that. That was unfortunate for TAW. I think there was some mistakes. There was like, if he had committed to the drops a bit more, he could have done quite a bit of damage. He might. I think that he just kind of got in his own head a bit after seeing that first ZVT, where the Terran was dropping all the time, really confident about his drops, and just got dismantled because of it. I think he was a bit too hesitant on the drops on that.
Do you want to interview Daewoo before or after the ace match? Cause
I have
Daewoo
nothing interesting to ask him. I have no idea where we're
I've got some questions to ask him.
Because like, he's probably gonna be the ace player, right? So
I mean, sure.
I don't know.
Definitely not before the game then.
Guys, why are you leaking TAW's strats? I'm just kidding, there's a 5-minute delay.
well, like who else is gonna like Black Cat is lagging and Zoran as well, and Swaggy just got wrecked.
Yeah.
So I don't see any other one play actually.
Yeah, it's a thing, unfortunately.
Yes.
But it's been an interesting, like, clan war. It's been very even. I'm gonna have to start making some, like, HUD overlays and stuff for when we next do the cast.
I think, like, every game we watched so far was, like, super one-sided. Well, not super one-sided, but pretty one-sided, except the ZVZ.
The ZVZ was a nice turnaround. Very nice.
Yeah,
Definitely a case of a series of plays that didn't seem to make sense actually won the game for him. It's very interesting to watch.
I feel the ZVZ was the only game that was even kind of...
I did enjoy watching the first ZVT as well. It was very interesting, even if it was a little bit one-sided, because it was very much a case of... There was times where we were, like, screaming at the Terran, drop already, and then other times we were screaming, like, don't drop.
Yeah,
and there was lots of mistakes, but we got to remember, this is, like, amateur clan war. There's going to be one-sided games, but at the same time, they've still been interesting to watch. You know what I mean?
Well, I didn't find the last game too interesting, I have to be honest. The first game was pretty good, but the last game wasn't.
The last game, unfortunately, was a bit bittersweet.
Yeah.
But I still thought it was decent enough watch. I'll just invite you two into the lobby now. I believe we are watching a game on Galactic Process.
Oh, that map is good for Zerg.
Duh.
Yes. What is it?
I was saying I was inviting you.
Oh, that's really kind.
Yeah. Get out of the player slot. You're not playing.
Oh, I'm playing. I think I can win this. Come on.
No.
Oh. And I thought I was. Come on.
What's important?
Yeah, nobody cares. 2 PM? I'm gonna have to turn StarCraft off straight after this game finishes because it's just melt weather. You know?
Is it?
Oh, it's something like 36. Well, it was 36 degrees yesterday in my hometown.
I don't have it noticed. I'm in the home, so.
But in my
house.
room, I'm running a computer with largely AMD components.
We're actually gonna see Silver play because he didn't get.
That's
to play,
interesting
right?
that Silver is playing.
Yeah, I guess they think Silver's the strongest CVC player on their team.
Yeah, it's
considering
possible that Guino doesn't like DBZ then.
Considering that TAW Black Cat did actually beat their other Zerg, I'm not surprised by this as much
I'm sorry,
as
but I still don't like this choice. Like Daewoo is, I think, gonna be very dominant. He has like a 500 MMR more.
Yeah, but we said the same sort of
well,
thing about
not in the game.
We said the
Yeah,
same
but
sort of thing about Black Cat's
about
game.
the difference.
But Black Cat once used to be kind of good, and I think Daewoo is a lot more solid than Cerberino probably.
Yeah.
Really
So
know
we are
that.
going
We
on to
don't know that.
Galactic Process LE
Well, the
with
thing is-
WCS Game Heart running, and we are going to be watching a game between TAW Daewoo and NCOTIC Silver, a Master Zerg versus a Diamond Zerg.
Yeah, but
who's
Sugo
called
has
Silver.
been Masters like last season, I think. So.
But he's Diamond at the moment. That's what matters to me.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know. I just don't see this game go.
So
being,
this
like,
map,
very
if you
close.
break down the back rocks, you get a lot of ways of doing different run bys. It's a personal favourite of mine, and although I
it's
don't
really good.
particularly like ZVCs on this map because the rush distance.
Actually, I think they're fine. But
So we've got a chance of seeing quite big armies building up in this game, and at least initially, because
I don't
like your
think
third
so.
can be quite
think-
safe.
I think Dayway's gonna go quite heavy into the link lane actually. I
So-
think that's what I think.
Yeah. So in this game we have TAW Dayway playing for TAW in the pink trunks.
That's light pink. God.
And in the yellow
Oh,
trunks,
yeah.
or the piss coloured trunks, whatever you want to call them, we have got NCOTIC Silver, who's actually a pretty good player, from what we've seen. Very greedy.
Well, the thing is, he just kind of got a free win versus Soren. So
Yeah, but
I'm not
he
sure.
was playing very greedy and actually winning for it as well.
Yeah, but was that a mistake of?
Like
was that a- was it a
even
good
without
play or was
the
it just a
lag,
mistake?
even without that lag, the adept wouldn't have come in time to protect that pylon. So he'd already killed a pylon with 4 Zerglings.
It's a very weird build by Silver, and it's a very large and efficient build. So I don't know why they put him in. I assumed they put him in because he maybe he likes the map, maybe he likes the matchup, and most importantly, he has an interesting build to show on this map.
Yeah, and
But
he's
it
got
doesn't seem
a
like it.
very
I'm
aggressive
sorry,
opener.
guys, but no, he's got a super defensive opener because he's gasless.
Yeah, he's castless.
He's
Well,
just gonna
he's
die. On
Yeah, I
this
don't
map, he's
understand
just
this
gonna
build.
die. Like, there's 2
And now
ways into the
he's
natural.
and now he's supply block, which is not the best idea ever.
He
Yeah,
can't
and
even
it gets
wall off-
scouted. It does actually get scouted.
And that's fine. Like I don't think they
Now
will
he takes
really
a gas.
care.
What?
Very
a
weird
bit of
build,
late
but it's
gas.
got the potential.
You cannot really you cannot afford.
like, there's
fast
gonna be
gas
a
if you
total
do
of,
anything.
like-
Guys, what is Dayway doing? Oh,
Da- Dayway
okay.
was playing greedy, and he's only gonna have like 4 Zeg.
No,
He's
No,
pulling
thinking
drones.
It's
Is he
gonna get
the
it's
surround?
a 14-14 or
It's-
13-12, I guess. And he
because there's so
pulled
many names. Yes.
and he pulled the drones too early. Also, like,
Okay, he's only lost. He's not actually lost a drone yet, has he?
maybe not, but
He has lost
no.
one, but that's
Also,
fine.
Silver is not macroing behind. That's a big mistake. You're supposed to be able to.
Yeah, and those
You should
links
do this
do get
better.
cleaned up. That's gonna be a rally across the map, I think, after that.
And 600 in the bank.
Look
is
at the
a
zerking
big
speed.
mistake.
Look at the zerking speed.
Oh god, yeah, that like if Dayway cups onto this, he's just gonna rally across
I mean,
the map and land all
Dayway
there.
doesn't have a bailing nest on the way because he hasn't put into gas yet. But
Yeah, this
it
could
won't
be
matter,
really
like, it
critical.
it actually like okay, he actually decides to drone it. Like he's just droning up, and he's
And-
already actually he's not ahead in drones. So I think it was a bad call to pull the drones actually.
I think it was good to pull the drones, but he did it way too fast. Like
Yeah,
it's
at
fine
the
to
time he
lose a
did.
couple.
Oh, this is gonna be
but
huge.
it's not okay to lose. for
If he
drones.
gets a queen here, that could be huge.
Yeah,
He
but
does get a few workers as well. His
he has
speed's just
speed.
finished. If he sees how that the speed's not up in like 10 seconds, he's got the potential of ripping apart a hole in like.
He's
the
also
base.
no, he's not playing aggressive though. He's just droning. He's just putting up pressure with a few speed links, and he's droning behind this because he knows there's no way that Silver can do
Also,
anything to
like
him.
the bailing
The
nest is only
surface.
just starting. Like it's 17 seconds in production, you know.
Yeah, and Dayway has just restarted mining gas again.
Yeah.
So let's see if he
I
goes
think
straight into
I think
roaches
it's
or
very
bailings.
unfortunate for Silver at least.
Also,
Maybe
there's
for
a
us, but for
lot of
Silver.
Zerglings coming out now.
Yeah, and he doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. Well, he has a spine, but that spine is just gonna. Oh, actually, I think Dayway might just lose to this.
Nah, he's got enough. He's got enough Zerglings out. If he
No,
sees
doesn't,
it
because
getting,
there's banelings.
but Dayway does have? No, he doesn't actually have a bailing nest. My bad.
Yeah, that's why. I think he's just dead. Like.
I
straight.
don't think so. Silver is making too many mistakes to win this game easily. If he had macroed properly this game, I think he would be so far ahead. But it's very unfortunate that he's making big macro mistakes.
Yeah, and there's a
Dayway-
lot of Zergling
um,
flood coming out soon, and
And
the
also it's-
spine is in perfect position to start. Oh, that big
It's
bailing hit.
annoying for Silver that he hasn't attacked he was trying to attack the rock for some reason, and only now that he
I
attacked.
still
But
think this game is over, guys.
I'm not sure. If you look at the supply, there's 16 more drones coming. I mean, sorry, 20 more links coming.
I guess.
And he does
He
get a
should
nice
never watch
concave on the fight as well. He loses some drones from that, but he's also got his third up. He's got a production advantage.
Yeah, but now Daewoo will counter. He has to counterattack, and Daewoo is a lot better at link bait micro than Silver seemed to be. I think.
I don't think that we has to with counterattack. I think it's a mistake to do
There is
that.
a roach transition being planned. It'll be seen.
Especially now after seeing the road one, I think you just have to back off.
Yeah. Oh,
You know there is no
Oh, they
that's
slip
actually
out.
quite big.
They slip out. And he's got some banelings supporting now.
I know, this
That's
is such
quite
a weird game, guys. Like,
I don't think it's
weird
that
game,
weird.
but
I
it's
think
fun to
Daewoo,
watch.
I think Daewoo should be ahead, but then again,
Oh,
he has a third.
oh,
He has a third,
oh.
so I think he is a third.
That's
but
huge.
if you
4
look at
banelings for
the
2.
pack,
4 banelings for 2. That's huge in favour of Daewoo.
Yeah, like.
And he's got banelings morphing in the background as well. There's
Yeah,
four,
he's not
4
gonna make any more links, but he's gonna trade with those he has, and he's trading really good at so far. Like,
there's some banelings trying to pull a C maneuver off. I don't know if they'll be successful.
there's a spine. Why would you? No, there's actually no spine. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, the spine is dead, but
But
there's a
there's
queen
still a
there. If
queen.
he's just A moved
Yeah.
it, he's gonna lose it.
Let's
this
see.
will look so.
No, they're
so,
move command, but
so sad for Silver.
But
after
there's
he
2
looked at
queens.
the
Yeah,
replay of this
there's
game.
not gonna be
And
enough.
see that
Oh my God,
he has 2k.
Oh,
was-
that was a huge
very-
trade.
No, that was actually not very good. It was good, but it wasn't as good as it could have been. Like, look at how many red drones there. We should have just exploded all at once, so seriously, or at least 2 at the same time.
There's also quite a big Ling force back in the base. I think he'll make some banelings on that. If he
Daewoo has
doesn't,
more
he's
links
gonna risk
and-
it. He also should really turn one of those damaged
Yeah, but
drones
he
into
kept the
a
drone
spine.
count so far. Like Daewoo can lose a few drones. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's 11 ahead. He can just keep losing chunks of 7.
After he lost 6 drones, by the way.
Yeah, that's quite big.
Oh, now he's starting. What?
He's trying to open up that back door, but he keeps getting scouted and he gets picked off. He like picked off for it.
Oh, that was the micro, by the way.
Oh, but
Oh,
he
that's
still
that's
takes.
good, though.
He still gets a lot of damage on this circling force, and there's like 5 banelings.
Oh, he has
He's
to
no,
watch it.
oh yeah, he's caught him. He's caught them. He gets enough splits off to make do some damage to the banelings. He's got some of his own morphing as well. Oh,
That
that's
was
big.
good. 3 for 4.
Yeah, 3 for 4. That was good. He trades
5
an
banelings for-
unnecessary amount of zeglings for banelings.
I'm not
They're gonna
sure
run by
what's
into the main.
happening with. I'm not sure what's happening.
Oh, he
with
gets the
Silver's
cutoff. There's no retreat from that.
macro.
There's no retreating from that. He should go all in with that counter attack at this point. I think. Like that, he's 3 bases to 2. He's got the
No,
superior
12
production.
roaches. 12 roaches on the way.
12 roaches are on the way, as you said.
And but look at the macro that Silver, like no macro basically.
I have no idea what.
That's
he
like-
would be winning.
That's
this
like
game.
my macro. That's like my macro right there.
He does actually get a few roaches for that counter attack as well.
Yeah, because he has +1 now. Like now his things are actually quite good, but he should still retreat.
Oh,
right now,
look at
it's so
this. Those banelings smacking into the back. They were going for the drones, but they deny mining time anyway. More
wasn't too
roaches
bad.
coming out, but there's still zerglings at the entrance to the base. If he
And-
just moved up north, he could deny that expansion.
Well, you know, the thing I don't get is, first of all, why is they were not building anything? There's a fire. He still
Why are
has
they
a lot of
both
money.
building nothing?
Yeah, I don't get. Well, I think they should build like 6 spines.
It's a very interesting case.
There we
of-
go.
Oh,
Oh, that's Silver. Why is Silver building spines? He has roaches. What the hell?
I don't know.
possibly very scared of the run by. Although he needs to send those
Oh, he hasn't
zerglings
seen
over
the-
to the left.
He hasn't seen the third yet.
Yeah, that's huge. He needs to see that. He's seen it now. He has actually seen it now.
Oh yeah, he does.
So he knows this probably isn't an all-in, or it's a very talented fake out. He's gonna deny that. The
Roach
roaches won't
push
save
is
it.
not gonna kill him. Like he has too many links. But this will be an all-in. I'm not sure if trading here is the best idea. Well, actually, not too bad.
He did get a lot of damage off. He denied the third, which is another production source. He has got his own macro hatchery coming
If you
up.
look at the
that-
army supply, it's 64 against 29. first
Yeah, he has like no spines. If he had like 5 spines at the ramp,
He does have a shit ton of banelings though.
No, yeah, but banelings don't do a lot against roaches, and a lot of those are actually gonna get cancelled.
He does pick off a few roaches, and those
Micro.
roaches are mainly like.
Micro, he wins this game. Okay, he doesn't micro. Oh, the Miras will come out.
Oh, there's like
But 3 Miras is not a lot.
17. He's going mute transition
not a lot,
as well.
okay.
Oh, this is gonna be big. That is some big connections.
That's not enough. Actually, it might be. Like 1-1 links are so good.
Yeah, the
Eight
drones are pulling out of the
coming
main.
for
They're going to
silver,
the third. Well,
Yeah, that's a really good call, by the way.
muters are just starting to come out now. That
Yeah, and well, he's sniping the Spire, which is a mistake, I think.
I don't think it's a mistake. I think it's good.
Do you think? I think he just
Yeah.
should snipe hatcheries.
There are only 3 mutas.
Oh my god, the banings. Alright, that was better than expected.
But the thing is that there are only 24 workers for silver, so he needs to kill every worker of Dayway.
and he's
Yeah, he
rallying
needs
lings now. Yeah, like
And
in
he's
a
not
ling
gonna
ling
do that.
fight, he's gonna lose that.
Yeah, exactly. Because his roaches... Actually, they have roach team, so I'm not sure why he's not running roaches.
Mistake. Mistakes where am I?
Okay, so he's
So-
cleaned up in the main now.
Work
I
account
don't
is
see the
similar.
point. I don't see the point of killing the hatch.
This is
Just
very
kill the
all
workers.
in.
Go for the workers.
He's now it's do or die for silver, and he's
Yeah.
starting to lose to the defender's advantage. He didn't get any meaningful damage off because he went for the wrong
Dayway
buildings,
has,
in my opinion.
I think Dayway has held this, and I think Dayway's gonna win the game now.
Yeah,
he
Dayway's
shouldn't
left
have been
so
able
far
to
ahead
hold
from
this.
that because he's still on 4 bases. Silver's only on 2 base, and he's
But-
just mined out in his main.
Well, the thing
effectively.
is, I think Dayway should get baiting speed now.
I don't think it matters.
Well, there's a hydrogen on the way.
Yeah, but there's no money.
Yeah, he's effectively 1 base now.
Well, I don't think he can break this with pure Ling though.
Why would he need to attack?
He's got
I guess
he's got
I'm not
mutalisks, like. Well,
Yeah, he will-
he's going back into
Yeah,
mutalisks.
okay, so look, oh, he actually lost his baiting, that's rip.
Yeah, that would explain it. He's starting to mop up some vision now.
Yeah, which is really good. Like losing, well, I guess losing Overlord doesn't matter to Silver right now because he has so much oversupply.
Yeah.
But this is such a dumb game. Both of them should have won this game like 10 minutes ago. Yes, at 2:30 minutes. Apparently they should have won this game both. It's an annoying game too. But
Like both of them have made some mistakes. The all-in had some potential to do massive economic damage.
I actually think like Dayway had only made a single mistake, which was take out of gas and not get a bait nest.
I think he made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, but like a
he
really big mistake.
overdrawn massively overdrawn.
I mean, at the moment it's 39 to 26 drone advantage. He's just seen the hydraulic bailing.
And also, like, there is no reason for Silver to stay in his base. And like, he has a couple of. He sees the amount of mutas that Dayway has. He shouldn't have made so many spores, and he has 4 queens. That's enough to kill those mutas.
And he
So
knows
just
he has
go
killed the
across map and
Spire,
kill
right?
them.
Like,
Yeah, he knows he killed the Spire. There's no reason.
There needs to
like-
be some bailings morphing about
I
now
think-
to kill off this.
yeah,
Hydra
there we
push.
go. That's so Dayway knows exactly what he has to do.
He's
right
got
now.
Ling Hydra all in coming at him now.
Just blow this up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
Silver,
only thing
Silver
is-
should, I
Uh,
don't
they're
think
gonna
Silver
go
should have
try and
made
go
this
to the
5
rocks,
roaches
I
that he's
think.
making
Yeah,
right now.
He's right on the vision. He's showing himself trying to break
But
through the
Dayway
rocks.
knows this, so
Yeah.
he will just surround.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that was quite big.
That was not that
Lynx.
good. That was like
Ling
better
mop
than
up,
the
Ling
clip.
mop up.
He's trying to get.
Oh.
Well, I'm not sure about this.
He's still got a lot of
Still
bailings.
a lot of bailings left. Micro. Okay, that was not the best micro.
It wasn't too bad either, but it's
Yeah,
not enough.
he can kill that off with Lings now. The Hydra's
with
gonna
Mutas.
come in because there's like 3 Mutalisks left. 1.
the other way around.
Yeah, the other way around, yeah.
The mirrors are gonna come because there's no hydraulics left.
Don't focus down the hatch. There is no
But
point in
look,
doing
that's
this.
another thing I don't get. Why is he building roaches?
No, building roaches is fine. Roaches are good against Lynx and against Bane, but there's no point in killing the hatch. Like, with his all-in, he should
No,
have
I mean,
killed all of the...
I mean Dayway, you know.
Okay, then maybe he just likes roaches. I don't know.
I like roaches.
But-
Roaches are cool.
He should have been able to.
Okay, even the
Silver should have been
queens are
able
coming
to
this
all the
time.
Yeah, he's pulling everything because he knows he has to kill him, right? But like right now, no way.
Yeah.
Like, if he wins this game, then Dayway should be demoted to Silver League.
And silver today will. I mean the diamond league at least.
And the queens are so slow. He hasn't even tried to creep spread it. And he.
Oh, the PM.
Come on.
I wouldn't DM as Dayway in this game, seeing how bad he played.
Yeah. Okay. So, but Alchemy, now you have questions at least. Oh.
I don't
Oh,
know-
yeah,
I don't
that's
know the
gone.
answer
That's
to
a
this
goner.
question.
Dodging corrosive fires with queens, man. Not the easiest task in the world.
He needs the overlord.
He just sniped out 2 at the very start. The 2 with the most energy were just dead.
Hype.
That was a real desperation move, bringing over the
That
queens.
was like a really stressful game to cast because like nobody.
It's just
knows
like
what's
triggered
going on.
GIF. Insert triggered GIF here.
Okay, so look at the graphs, guys. Resource collection rate. What the hell?
Oh god, I've got to put this on the stream. as
Workers
well.
active. What the
Army
hell?
value. Army value is the
Yeah.
one that screams at me. Workers
Like
active.
the fights,
Oh.
the fight that Silver took was like super bad.
Yeah. So, do you want to invite Dayway in now and remind him to speak English?
But yeah, of course he was English. What the hell?
He replied to me earlier in German.
Oh well. Well, maybe he doesn't know that you're not from Germany.
Come on, I messaged him in English. Doesn't that give you a hint?
Yeah, but maybe he just thought you didn't know he was German.
Right. So, we've just had the
Well,
ice
he's
match.
answering in English to me now, which is like what? Okay.
Baffling.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. They wait. Yo.
Hey there, guys.
Hey Dayway, congratulations on winning both your
Hello.
matches today.
Thanks a lot. The world was a little wonky that last
A
game.
little.
but
Yeah,
whatever.
just a little bit wonky. We were totally ripping you a new hole. Let's put it that way. We ripped you a new hole for some nice choices.
Alchemic is your greatest fan after this game, so.
Okay,
No, I'm not.
so
No, I'm not.
if you don't mind, I've got a few questions to ask you about the first game.
Of course.
Okay, so in the first game, what was your mindset going into it, and can you explain why you were thinking that way?
Of course I can. So yeah, ZVT is not the best matchup. It's the worst matchup that I have right now. Currently working on that, getting better. Mindset is always, or I try always to have the same mindset. I'm playing my build down, and then I look what happened in the game. I mean, that's especially true when you're a Zerg player.
As
and
a
yeah,
Zerg
try to
player, I
react
can
to
confirm
that.
this.
Yeah.
Um,
You guys should know.
Okay, so like the other two casters in particular seem to be disagreeing with going so heavily into Muter at one point in the game. Why were you going so hard into Muter? Because at one point you had like 36 of them.
Yeah, so basically, your two co-casters are right about that. Like, going mutas in ZVT right now is very difficult because of the Liberators. But he was trying to drop me so hard all game long that I was
Yeah.
just feeling pressured first off into going muters, and second off, because he was losing his medivacs all the time when he was trying to drop. He couldn't go into a high enough Liberator count to actually be able to counter the muter count that I had at some point. So I figured out if you can't go into Liberators, which is the hard counter to muters, and the only reason why you shouldn't play muters in the first place in ZVT, I should just stay building muters for the game.
I was a bit unsure at first, I have to admit, about the Mutalist choice, but I was thinking that you would stayed into Mutalist because you were doing so much economic damage with them. You were pulling his army all over the place, and like I noticed at one point you poked in with the Mutas, his army came, you pulled the Mutas back, slammed into his third with some Zerglings, and pulled the Mutas back to see if his army had started moving, and then hit his mineral line again. And it seemed
Yeah.
like you did a lot of economic damage with them.
Yeah, I think I was watching the cast after I was done playing because you had like a 5-minute delay, right?
Yeah.
And what you've said was I had killed like about 40 workers in that game.
Yeah, like
So-
10 minutes.
Yeah. So yeah, that was pretty nice. I mean, Mutas are not a bad unit at all, especially in ZVT. That's not the normal style that I like to go for.
Yeah.
But I feel like as a Zerg, you are pressured into going Ling Bling Muta, especially against drop-heavy builds
Yeah.
like he did.
I was quite surprised by how much he just like said no to his drops. There was a couple of times where he was just like, "Can I drop here?" And he was just like, "No, go away." Yeah, you murdered so many medevacts that I was starting to wonder if you had something against them.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, most Terran players are trying that build right now on the ladder,
Yeah.
especially because the maps are just great for it. Because of all the cliffs that you have, but King Sejong is quite easy to defend actually if you got the creep spread for all three bases.
Yeah.
Roaches are quite good at fighting Marines, and and for Zerg right now it's like you're going into his natural. That's why I built a few links in the early game just to confirm that he's going into heavy Marine count, and from that point on you basically know, yeah, that's going to be either drop or tank push.
Yeah.
So I cleared the rocks as you saw and just got spores so I could support all the bases that I had and then just clean up with the roaches.
So those links you made in the beginning were for in the rocks, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Mostly, because like you don't need more links to scout.
Because like we were hedging
We were
our bets
wondering a bit
between
about
like
that.
safety links and links to poke, and then you went and cleared the rocks with them, and it's like, is there a third option here? Because I originally thought at least that you were planning to try and poke around and maybe try and run by and see what he was doing in his main base with it, rather than sacking Overlord for it. But then you sort of poked around, saw he didn't have a third, went back and cleared your rocks on your natural.
Yeah, tank drops on that map are really dangerous because you can't reach them, but the tanks can actually reach into your natural behind the rocks.
Yeah.
So you need to clear the rocks out. That's just the way to go, especially on that map.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Do any of my co-casters have something to ask?
Yes, I have a question about this
Go for
second game you played, so for the ace match. Why did you put back into gas so late? Because like that's what put you into danger at some point.
Yeah, I know. Like, the game was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
He was going for an aggressive build and going into aggressive build after that, and I was really thrown off because that's not the way you play on ladder ZVZ right now.
Well,
So he just played something completely different, and I just wasn't prepared for that. So I just tried to stay in the game. So I made way more mistakes than I should have. That's true. Yeah, but was just complete.
like
I don't know, wreck faces.
that
Alchemy was
game.
ripping you apart.
That game was just so mental
Huh?
to cast because we were still, insert H3 triggered GIF here. It's it was just the bit that got me. I was trying my best to keep a straight face is when he had roaches and he pulled the queens for the all in.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, in theory, it isn't that bad except for the fact that it takes like 3 minutes to get to the enemy base.
But at that point, the game was like over. For
Yeah,
5
that was a
minutes
true
already.
desperation move. And this is one of the things I think is good about having such an unpredictable playstyle. If you really hammer out the builds, I think with a bit more refinement, it could have put some real damage on you with that second all-in.
Yeah, definitely. Like, the way his game plan was like really good to counter what I had in mind.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't know me as a player, probably because we haven't met on ladder, but still, like, he just figures out what the guys are playing right now on the ladder, and I guess he just hoped that I was going for the same thing.
Yeah. What would you say? Which game would you say was more difficult, the first or the second?
The second, definitely. Like the multitasking that I had to pull off during that game,
Yeah.
especially on the Baning micro. I mean, that was really on the edge, especially when he went in with his Hydras and Roaches.
Yeah.
That I don't lose all of the Banelings at once when I try to kill his force. So I needed to split up some Banelings and then try to get his Banelings so I could just wreck his army with my Banelings.
And
at
you
that
very
point.
much did that, and then it was just a case of you could beat this with links. And then you brought the 4 mutalisks that were still alive somehow in as well.
It was 3.
Yeah, it was 3. One died. It was 4, but one died. Yeah.
Will you ever build a Spire in that position again?
Probably not. The thing was just, I was so confused. I was thinking, okay, he's going for aggressive build, and he doesn't have a third base. So that indicates he's going for an all-in after that one too, or he's going for a tech build.
I mean,
And I basically gambled on him going for a tech build because I couldn't figure out what he was doing because he was denying my scouting all the time.
yeah.
Because my lair was so late, I couldn't go in with an overseer. And from there on, it's just a guessing game. Like,
Yeah.
if he's going for a tech build like for Mutas, then I'm way ahead because I have 3 bases that
Yeah.
he doesn't. If he goes for an all-in, well, that could be going close. I didn't think that it would go this close, but
We
getting
were,
all my
like,
links killed.
I noticed Alchemic was saying that he shouldn't have been targeting the hatcheries and he should have been targeting the workers. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Fair enough.
Yeah, at that point he had like he had only 25 or 26 drones and you had 40. So if he kills one hatch, he's still dead. And he needed to kill all the workers, and I feel like he could have done that.
There
Yeah,
That was a big
definitely.
mistake that lost him
And
the
there
game.
was one point where we were like, I was worried for you because he got 2 banelings into your minerals and was about to go all C on your drones, but they died. We checked the unit count, and you still were like up by 16 drones or something, even though you just
Yeah,
lost
he
6.
killed like 21 drones at some point, and you were still ahead by 5 drones as well.
Yeah.
So I was just a little bit over droning, as you can see.
Well, it worked out for you in the end, didn't it?
Tiny little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if I can get a scout that he doesn't go for a tech build, but he's going for an all-in, I definitely would put down a roach warren in that position and just hold it off with roaches.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Spinecrawlers are really good against roaches.
Yeah,
I thought like when you saw that he wasn't going for his third base and he was building a lot of roaches, I thought you were gonna put down like 5 spines, but you weren't.
it was so weird. Like, just playing against him, I mean, that my mindset was completely thrown off at that point. I was just thinking, oh my god, I need to survive, pure survival mode. And then
But aren't
the
Spinecrawlers
next
pretty
minute,
good for surviving?
yeah, but the next minute I'm looking at his build, at his base, in his natural, and I'm like, okay, he's going for a roach warren,
And
he's
double
pretty
spine.
double spine, yeah, pretty defensive. So yeah, I guess he's not going to all in me after that. That would be pretty terrible, right? And then
Then he
moves
just
out on
all
the
ins
map,
you
like, with
anyway.
a huge, yeah.
It's like
That
it's
was
that
the mic-
fake
upper
out.
mic.
It's the fake out. But it's like I'm actually playing really defensive, and then you just get slammed with like 30 roaches in your natural, and you're just like, what? But yeah, you did a very good job of holding on to it, in my opinion. If there was
But-
any matches, what did you think of your teammates' matches today? Did you think there was any particularly great
Did you
games?
watch them?
Yeah, I did watch them. Yeah, I mean, I was a little bit sad for Swaggy because he basically could have won the game if he moved out earlier.
Yes.
That was like really sad to see. Just him not going for it when the time was there for him
Also,
to strike.
he basically triggered the enemy Zerg to go Ling Bane, which is like his worst matchup.
Yeah, pretty much. But still, I mean, on Frozen Temple, you want to go for Ling Bling Muta. Like, there's no way that you can pull off a Roach Ravager on that because the army is not fast enough as a Zerg player to cover all the bases, and drops are just too strong. There's no way around it.
Okay, so another question for you. Black Cat's game.
course.
Did you watch that one?
Yeah, I did watch that one.
Did
That
you
was a
agree
really
with what
good
we were
TVZ.
thinking, or did you think it different to us? Because we were very pessimistic, I guess, going into the recovered game.
Yeah.
Because we had
Okay,
just
yeah.
seen his army sort of almost get crushed. And we were very
At that
pessimistic, and
point,
then he
the
just
game
turns it
was-
around.
Technically over, right?
Yeah,
Like,
Not
it
really.
should
I mean,
have been over.
Black Hat going for the Spire was like the best decision that he could have made in that position.
yeah.
And also just pressuring the Zerg player into thinking that he would go for an attack and then actually taking up behind that, taking his third base. That was pretty good.
Yeah, there
and
was
then
a lot of nuances there, but there was also a lot of like there was one point where he basically lost. We were thinking it was over because there was like 30, 40 lings and like 4 roaches and a ravager at home. And
Yeah.
that was just before we recovered the game, and I was seriously thinking that it was just going to be we recover the game and he gets A moved.
Yeah,
But it
as you can
didn't
see,
look
I mean, ZVZ is just a very volatile matchup right now. With all the things that are happening in the matchup. Basically, right now the meta is you go for 3 bases, then the link flood, and then you just play Ling Bling, and then you just try to counter or do more damage than the other guy does against you. Or you could go for a more conservative build, going for a Spine Crawler, try to defend, going up to Roaches, but that most of the time will put you behind. Or you can do it like Blackhead did it, and his opponent was really good. I mean, his build was really nice, and
Well,
he
The
could
thing
have.
is, though, don't you think that like Zergorino just had no idea how to defend against Midas? It seemed
Yeah.
that way for me. Like he just seemed completely oblivious how to play against Midas. Like, and he obviously like preferred Roaches because he went into them blindly.
Yeah, I mean, Mutas are really strong. Like, we had a coaching session. I'm doing trainings on Sundays for Zerg players,
Sorry.
and we had a coaching session for ZVZ. And I was just telling them, like, Mutas are so strong in matchup right now. Even after going Roaches, that was in HOTS you could never do that. Like, no one was thinking about going Roaches, and after that going Mutas because of how strong the Spore Crawlers were at that
You
time.
could
I
do
mean,
it the
3
other way
shot.
around though.
Yeah.
Like Midas into Roach.
But that exclusively. Like, you would go Muta into
Yes.
Roach, but not Roach into Muta.
Mm.
Just seeing how strong the Muta still is, map control wise, which is really important, especially in ZVZ. If he doesn't know what hits you, well, you're probably dead anyway, because
Yeah.
of how fast the units are. And Mutas are just great at doing little damage over time. Like, you get a drone here, you deny gas mining there, you force him to going for Spore Crawlers, you force him going into Hydralisk, which are very much everyone is doing right now, and you just can counter him or make him do the things that you want him to do. Like, you can pretty much play him like a puppet at that point.
So would you
if-
accept the title of Puppet Master if it was offered to you?
Definitely, DDZ, of course.
Well, you don't get it though. So I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you don't get it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was pretty much
Unfortunately,
played
you get the
today.
turtle like title because you're just ridiculously hard to kill.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, that's also a compliment for a Zerg player, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Terran can do that easily. Or a Protoss.
Okay, so as soon as you were mentioning you were watching the stream earlier, I'm gonna ask you quite a risky question here. Who do you think was the best caster?
Hey, Dayway.
Wow, that one is hard to answer.
Hey, that's
But
not a
but
hard
I like
answer
I
at
like
all.
that I'm just liking that British accent.
Oh, thank you.
What? Okay, we gotta kick
I'm
this
so
guy
sorry.
right now.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
No,
what?
the way he talks, it's just
I'm
so great.
I'm gonna
I
like,
love it.
I'm gonna create a petition for Psyche and Dayway to be kicked out of the clan right now.
Screw tour. I'll make my own tour with hookers and blackjack.
I would
Screw
be-
the hookers, just blackjack.
Oh man, no, it's like I just love the British accent. There's no way around it.
Fair enough.
I mean, there is like a really good Zerg, and I'm looking forward for him to get more going into the trainings, and then probably at one point playing our clan wars, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
technically we would have had a clan war today, but some people, historicals, didn't.
Well, I see he's in the channel.
I mean,
so you can
also
maybe talk about it.
Storacles was,
Dude, like, I'm-
was
I'm-
actually
I'm-
watching the stream as well, so you can go scream
Yeah.
at him later.
Yeah,
Um,
well, the thing is, I'm mostly just blaming historicals because I always blame historicals.
Right. Okay, this is another question for you, and for the viewers as well. So for
course.
everyone, what did you like and dislike about the stream? Because obviously I want to improve it for future clan wars. I mean,
Can I answer as well?
yeah, you can answer as well.
Okay, so dislike you. No, just kidding. I don't know actually.
I'm not kidding, just like you.
Oh, guys, I guess I'm gonna have to invite my Australian mate and get rid of the TriCast.
No, you have to sit in the corner and cry.
It's German humor.
Although
Doesn't matter.
No, nothing.
Germans have humour.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, can someone tell me why every time when there's the GM promotion thingy, the whole ladder system's bugged?
I think
So-
that's just a
so
patchwork.
to get back to your question, I mean the cast was pretty good. The camera is a little bit wonky at times.
Yeah, I'm
and
still
you're missing
out
some
practice with-
stuff.
I'm missing
Yeah.
practice. It's been 4 years since I last casted.
Okay, so yeah, you need to get used to that. And if you want to cover more ground, so what I found really cool was that you were showing the thing with the muters in the natural, and then I was moving in on the third base,
Yeah.
but you didn't really catch that that well. Like, so you actually missed like me killing or going for the command center,
Yeah.
and then moving in again with the
Yeah.
muters. Like that's just small
we
things,
we
but
did
you can see
mention
it on the
it.
map.
We did
Yeah.
mention
That
it,
way,
but
you know,
I was
he's
trying
a
to
Diamond 3
cast,
player.
move the camera at the same time, trying not to get the mouse cursor in the way at the same time.
Yeah, I know. But that's just small things like
Yeah,
camera
it's
wise.
practice.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're not a funker, not yet, but no practice and stuff.
At least he's not French.
Yeah, that's true.
Parlez-vous en français?
Huh?
Yeah, there's
And
no
my
hope for them.
French is god awful. Don't ask me to
Uh.
talk French. Ask me to speak Chinese instead, and I'll do much better. Anyway, so with the games you were watching as well, which do you think was potentially the hardest ace for them to put up against you? Who do you think you would have fared the worst against in a ZVZ or whatever matchup as the ace match?
I think that was actually the strongest player that they could have pulled out. Pulled off.
Just because the unpredictability factor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how unpredictable the other guys were at that point. But playing standard right now is pretty hard.
And he was very tenacious. You got to
Yeah.
give him that. He was extremely tenacious, and it was very exciting to watch. Like, even if it was sort of triggering me, it was a very exciting match to watch.
I mean, the thing was like when I was doing the laughing face, because I knew that was basically everything he got left, because
Yeah.
there's no third base, no more roaches coming across
No
the map,
minerals.
no minerals basically.
Like, I was surprised he didn't pull the drones as well.
Yeah, that's true. I could have done that, but at some point, I mean, you just have to let go, right? And then I was doing the laughing face, and he was like, "What? Is that something funny?" And I was like, "Okay, mate, then go for it, I guess."
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah. So no, I think he was the strongest player. I mean, he was not the hardest player probably to play against. I don't know if he would have been the best player overall. The medevac timing of my first one was a little bit late. That's why it was kind of easy to defend. And in the second game, like he just was wrecking face. But yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, what's really funny about that is ZVZ is actually my strongest matchup.
I think you got that a bit. Yeah, I think you're forgetting which way the words are meant to go. I think it's like weakest matchup. Judging off that, off
Yeah,
those
watching that
showings.
watching that game, one could have thought that, I guess.
It's all the bait for next week.
Definitely. Always.
So are you like? I think that's enough questions. Does everyone else have any last questions to ask? Or, I mean, you can ask a
No.
question for us as well, though, if you want.
So how was it watching or casting those games? Like,
Wow.
it's easy to see that from a player's perspective, but was it like,
Just
I
like
mean,
the players.
the first game could have been boring, right?
I was
my
really struggling with the camera for the first two games. The first two games, I was like, just work camera. Why don't you have like the League of Legends spectator functionality with the middle mouse button? You know, you get watch all these streams do silky
StarCraft is
smooth
hard.
move. You see like all these streams are like silky smooth camera movement, and then there's me who's just like the guy with like motor conditions trying to move the camera.
I mostly use unit follow and.
You've kind of roboted
checking
there,
the
mate.
map.
Yeah, you're a little bit robot.
What I want to-
What is it with Tor and bad
Oh, yeah,
internet
because,
today?
so, yeah, do like extreme that. Yeah, Well, the first game was good, but it was one-sided. The second game wasn't one-sided.
Can someone translate?
I think he said the first game was one-sided, the second game wasn't so one-sided.
Amazing insight.
Well, the second game didn't even really happen, did it?
Yeah, I mean, like, that was...
I mean, it was a
Kinda
very
sad.
bad start for Zoran anyway, in my opinion, because he lost a pylon very early on.
Yeah, I mean, if he goes for a build like that, there are some... That has to go really well to work, actually. Yeah.
And I personally think that on the Sand Station, at least, as a very aggressive early Zerg opener does have, like, favour. Because it's quite a short, hard to scout rush. Like, it'd be kind of like close positions on Metalopolis in terms of distance.
Yeah,
And Dur's dead.
yeah, and there's
Rest in
that,
peace.
of course. Rip, rest
Yep.
in pepperonis.
So, with the Metalopolis rush distance especially, when you were close by land, it was very risky if you went for anything greedy. And I think it's the same sort of situation on that map.
Yeah, I mean, if you go for a more standard build, I think Zerg is in quite a disadvantage just because of how strong the Protoss units are, especially on just small gaps and stuff.
Yeah.
Sentries can play a huge role on that. Adapts, of course, are really good. Also Blink Stalkers, because of how narrow the choke points are,
And
you
the
can
fact
just
that you can
blink
jump
out
over rocks
all
and-
the time.
Like, there's so many
Yeah.
different levels, you can just blink up a level if you need to, or down one even.
Exactly, and like I think it's for Zerg, it's like really hard.
You
But
have
at
to
some
win it
point,
early.
if you let the Zerg get to a certain point, I think like Rootlords are very strong. Lurkers are very, very strong on that map.
Because the choke points, oh god, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean you should probably go for 2 or 3 base timing as a Protoss.
Yeah.
Just to secure it.
Oh god, we've only just got Dur's messages. They just came through. They're like 2 minutes late, but they've just came through.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, thank you for your time and thank you for answering our questions.
Of
Is
course.
there anyone you want to give a shout out to or anything?
Shout out to Dramus, like I love him, and Deathorex also. Those
Right.
2 clanmates. Shout out to my girlfriend. I don't know if she's watching.
No, she's not.
No, she's probably not. And...
This will be VODed, by the way. I will VOD the interviews as well.
Oh, thanks. That's great. Good to know. So then I
What
can
about your
show her.
sponsors like Razer?
I need to
yeah,
get sponsored by
especially-
someone.
Wait. Okay, so huge shout out to Asus. I got 2 monitors that I just played with in the games.
Good
Shout
job.
out to CM Storm. My keyboard is from CM Storm. Cool.
Did you buy
this
these or
is
did they
pretty
give
young.
them
I-
to you?
I bought this stolen key for Saka from them.
I bought them, but that's not the point, right?
Right,
And shout out to
yeah.
Rocket. The Rocket cone is my mouse. I like that one.
fair enough.
Huge
Basically,
and
Rocket
shiny.
right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
shout out to TAW for letting me hop in as their caster. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say that one. Shout out to Alchemic and Dur, although Dur's sort of dead at the moment for
Hey,
co-casting with
I'm
me.
not technically dead.
Yes, you are. Go
Man,
back
that's a
to
shame.
go back to the grave. Go away. He's dead. He's dead right
He's
now.
dead. That's nice.
So, like, huge shout outs to everyone
Hey.
involved. Shout out to
Hey.
NCOTIC for playing very good games today.
Who's NCOTIC? Oh, the
Yeah.
team.
Wow! Wow!
Okay.
Well, Alchemic.
Alchemic,
Alchemic,
Shots
I'm
fired.
sorry. I'm sorry,
Second
Alchemic.
time.
I'm kicking you for that one.
That one was actually unintentional, which is a shame because it's good.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, I'm not actually kicking you. I can't do anything dangerous while
Yeah,
I'm a
you can do
recruit.
that.
And I can't
I
do it
can
while I'm a
kick him.
recruit. Yeah, you do it.
Or Dayway can. Dayway is
Okay,
even higher than I am, I think.
No, he's not. He's the
No,
same
I'm
as
not.
me.
You're a field leader. I'm just like a corporal, mate.
But you're a
Mate.
GI and I'm like a squad leader.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But squad leader doesn't give you any power, it just tells you you have a
And
squad
also
and you
it's
have
like
the
a
right emails
guest,
to
it's-
and nobody responds.
Yeah.
And that's why I've never written an email when I was a
I-
squad leader.
I think I'm just gonna ask Swoggy to switch squads.
I'm
Okay.
sure
Good
he will-
idea.
Well, actually,
Okay.
the skill you're probably better than him, so that makes
So,
Yes.
you guys, I'm just gonna fire up some music. I'm gonna mute myself because I'm gonna wrap up the stream now. If everyone's okay with that.
Yeah,
Alright then.
seems like
Yeah,
50
yeah.
minutes.
Thanks, thank you very much. I love your British accent. Keep casting, mate.
Thanks.
keep having a British accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't keep casking, but keep having a British accent.
Okay. Thank
you
you
just
for
keep having
watching
it, don't do
and
this.
have a good day.
I don't think British people have humor.
Bugger off.
And you needed to have
No,
democracy.
stay right now.
What?
No. Also,